Yeah, that was as tough a dismantling as you will ever see in the NCAA tournament.
Sixth tournament win all time in St. Mary's program history, and now they await the winner of our nightcap here in Portland between UCLA and Akron. Tip time is set for 9:50 Eastern Time here on TBS.
And one thing about St. Mary's, they got weapons everywhere. But those two guards tonight combined for 39 points. Cousy and Logan Johnson.
4 Gales in double figures, and Andy is with Tommy Cousy.
Tommy, that was a clinic. How would you describe it?
Yeah, I mean, we picked a good time to have one of our best games of the year. We're clicking on both ends, so it was really fun to get those young guys in at the end there and just have a whole team win.
You guys, throughout the course of the year, have been sort of maligned out there, even though you've been winning. What kind of statement are you making about now what this team is capable of going into a second-round game against either UCLA or Akron?
Yeah, I mean, we believed in ourselves all year, so it's nothing new for us, but definitely getting that ranking and winning like this, it puts the world on notice. So we said we were coming to Portland for 2 wins, so we got the first one done. Let's see if we can get one more.
Congrats on it.
Thank you.
Andy, thank you very much. Tournament games continue now on CBS, TNT, and True TV. And coming up on TBS, we'll be back with you for Akron and UCLA. Coming up after the break, we'll send it to our studio for Capital One Tournament Central. St. Mary's is on to the second round.
Whether someone is across the neighborhood, across the street, or across the room, you have the power to make them feel right at home. Ritz, a taste of welcome.
I need 2 bacon on bacon quarter-pound double cheeseburgers.
Coming right up.
Can someone grab more bacon?
We're gonna need more of that tangy smoke sauce.
Order up.
Sonic bacon on bacon quarter-pound double cheeseburger.
There's an energy swelling out beyond the limits of your expectations. A universe where fandom reigns supreme, where 4 teams battle it out to hoist the ultimate trophy overhead. Go make your allegiances known. Go beyond your limits and enter the NCAA universe. The Women's Final Four, April 1st and 3rd at the Target Center in Minneapolis. Visit ncaa.com/Women's Final Four to get your tickets today.
They don't love me because I win. They don't hate me because I lose.
You can't stop, you gotta keep going.
They love me because I get back up. And I fight.
Ripping in the face.
Buckle up.
Tearing in the flesh.
Get ready.
He's willing himself to the top.
We're going to ride, baby.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite at 8 on TBS and anytime on the app.
Bold. It begins in your soul. It moves you, empowers you. It comes from shared knowledge, from community. Bold is born at Bowie State University. It's how we prepare students to break barriers and change the world. It's an affordable, world-class education focused on nurturing those ready to take charge. So, bring your bold. Apply online now at bowiestate.edu. Bowie State University. Taking tomorrow boldly.
Being ready
Like, really ready?
takes work.
It takes work. Discoveries take time.
Rough drafts are rough. And drills, they drill you.
But no matter the field,
Greyhounds never stop. Always going the distance. Together.
we're not just ready. We're royally ready.
This is Capital One Tournament Central.
Welcome into our studios, Capital One Tournament Central. The Bill Cream alongside Frank Martin, Seth Davis, Candace Parker, Rex Chapman. Wow, this has been a day of some incredible results.
We are going to focus in right now on UConn and New Mexico because New Mexico came into this contest as a 12 seed. I know people like their chances against the UConn squad, New Mexico State, and right away, they made UConn feel pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah, this is a really good stylistic matchup. The champion in the regular season and the tournament of the WAC and older team. And this will forever go down in history as the Teddy Allen game.
What do you see from you?
Yeah, Connecticut did a good job of, beating New Mexico State in the paint. I mean, 20-14. When you allow New Mexico State to shoot 11 of 17 from beyond, it's not a recipe for success.
No, and you can't, if you're going to let it shoot that well, you darn sure can't shoot 7 of 23 from the three-point line yourself.
Coach, what stood out to you with New Mexico State's performance?
I thought it was a slugfest of a game. It was a slow-paced game. There wasn't up and down. Both teams were not stuck in mud offensively, but they, UConn was trying to get R.J. Cole off ball screens over and over and over, and New Mexico State slowed the tempo down and ISO'd Teddy Allen at the end of the clock. And Teddy Allen just, he's a special offensive player. He made baskets, and that's how they won.
And this is Rex and Kansas saying, pull it out. And I'm saying, no, take it to the rack, young fella. Take it to the rack.
Coach
this
Dan
is March.
Pull it out.
We're not cautious here. Look at this.
Yeah.
That shit's full of upset. Throw it in the ball,
Right,
Teddy.
it works out.
Teddy, you play for me, Teddy. You play for me. Don't listen to those guys.
New Mexico State coming through, and by the way, this was Seth's underdog pick.
It was my underdog pick.
He called it earlier in the day. Give credit where credit is due, as New Mexico State is moving on, bouncing the Huskies. Want to say anything before we go to break? Just a victory speech. Want to do another dance?
A blind squirrel is right twice a day or something like that? Is that something like that?
Oh,
whatever. Don't be worried. I'll be wrong again tomorrow.
You're so humble.
I'm very humble. That's me.
Check this out.
Jeff, what's up? We're supposed to be watching the game. I don't want to just watch March Madness. I want to win it with my own school, Chuck U. Oh, no. Well, with my Capital One checking account, I got no fees, no minimum, so I got extra cash for some school supplies.
You got a mascot?
Only the biggest, baddest, the Fighting Sam. Whoa. That's supposed to be me? Don't give me that look. I invented that look. I like it, Chuck. The Fighting Sam. Let's go.
Thanks for coming in, Coach. Says here you manage teams. What about a store?
Well, it would be a first, but I'm really confident I'd be successful at it.
Try this. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure.
Look, I can't work the month of March.
The entire month of March?
It'll be a week-to-week thing.
You know what? We'll get back to you.
You're going to get back to me?
AT&T 5G is fast, reliable, and secure, even in the madness of March.
You mean I don't have this job?
At Lowe's, every pro is an MVP, so we're providing you ways to save more. With the Lowe's Business Credit Card, you get an additional 5% on eligible purchases every day. That's in addition to our MVP's Pro Rewards.
So with Geico, we can easily bundle home and car insurance and save even more?
Yeah, home, car, motorcycle, all bundled together. Just like that breakfast burrito.
So can I get chorizo?
Yeah. Metaphorically, yeah.
Carnita.
Just chicken. Just give me a bunch of chicken.
Oh, bacon?
Oh, wait, there isn't too much hot sauce, is there? I have a sensitive palate.
I actually like hot sauce. Can I get chips?
How about guacamole?
I don't really know what we're talking about anymore.
Burritos.
Sure.
Okay.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Arby's, for $6 every day. Arby's classic roast beef, adored by billions. 2 of those things for just $6. Arby's, we have the meat.
All right, welcome back. So Indiana suffering its biggest loss in tournament history. This game was a 12-point game at the half, but St. Mary's just blowing it away. 82-53 the final. There was a very interesting sequence that happened in the second half. Here's Andrew Catalan. Second team all West Coast Conference for the senior from Mountain View, California, as that one goes over. And it's Indiana basketball. And the ball is stuck. We've got an issue now. Who's getting that? Can Chet Holmgren come back from Gonzaga? Is he still around? Is he in the building? The guy is tossed. Can't do it. Little mop. That's how high up it is. We're getting a chair out.
You know, when I was a kid, there was a guy who played named Connie Hawkins. They said he used to be able to get quarters from the top of the backboard. That's who we need him now, Connie Hawkins.
Now we're going to put Toss on a chair. I don't like this. No, Randy Bennett. Oh, no, it's Kelly Pfeiffer. That's not going to work.
I think they need to pick Kelly up. Or maybe he's got to go on Vern's shoulders.
We got Toss holding Pfeiffer. Kelly is not tall enough. Major issues here in Portland.
Why don't we get a new ball?
Why don't the cheerleaders, they're used to going up high. Let's get it. Yes, get the cheerleader up. Get her up there. This is how you do it. Give her the mob. Now she's got it. Oh, what a play. The cheerleader saves the day. And that's her one shining moment. This place is on its feet. The cheerleader is the hero in Portland.
Literally the best moment for Indiana all game. Oh, they could have used Boban. He's a little taller.
Well done, Boban.
By the way, the cheerleader's name, Cassidy Cerny. Lifted up by Nathan Paris. So shout out to you guys, because you guys were the best part of that game. For Indiana, anyways.
Your home for adventure. Your home for romance. Your home for big savings.
Hey, Mom, have you seen my... Ew.
Because when you bundle home and auto with Progressive, your home is a savings paradise. Bundles Progressive. Your home for savings.
When you shop at Target, you leave with what you value most, like healthy foods and brands that lift our communities. At Target, the things that matter are always within reach. What we value most shouldn't cost more.
At UniFirst, every uniform, product, and service comes with integrity, commitment, and hard work. It comes with every one of us. We help get cars on the road, steel up to the roof, and breakfast on the table. Shift after shift, season after season, night after night. The people we serve deliver for their companies, their customers, and their families. So here at UniFirst, our job is to always deliver for them.
Especially for beginning gardener. Yeah?
I think you like some. Create a season full of celebration. Your happiest spring starts at Lowe's.
Welcome, 5 chefs and 1 complete liar.
Every week, 6 new cooks compete.
Don't come over here, player.
One chef tries to secretly ruin everyone's dish. Who will be sabotaged? Will the cooks succeed, or will the rat win it all?
It's actually almost
gross,
disgusting.
Rat in the Kitchen, a new competition series, premieres March 31st on TBS. Here we go.
All the best in sports.
He's gone.
Yeah, you've got it.
He's gone.
Time to celebrate all your favorite teams. Just find your squads and we'll do the recording for you, so you never have to sweat.
Oh, this is gonna be a big night.
All the biggest games, we found them for you. Just tune to channel 205.
What a catch!
Can't stay home? Take your games with you. And the most live sports in 4K HDR, including the most NBA games in 4K.
Unbelievable!
DirecTV, we do sports.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and watch live out-of-market games anywhere. Watch more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long. Follow your favorite teams. Discover rising stars or scout conference rivals.
Way downtown.
NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Subscribe today for a new low price.
Rex, stay off the internet tonight, all right?
Don't worry.
Hey, people are coming for you a little bit here. But
That's okay.
I'm not gonna allow it.
I'm fair game.
I'm not gonna allow it because
there's real emotion here.
it sucks.
Yeah, I know. Candace really did give me a heartfelt. I am in a glass case of emotion.
That looks like the jacket you would actually wear, by the way.
Milk was a bad choice. Oh, man, this hurts.
All right, let's get to the high. Sorry, Rex, we got to do it. Number 15, St. Peter's. Number 2, Kentucky. This is St. Peter's first tournament appearance since 2011, and they didn't look out of place.
No, they didn't. They controlled the pace of the game, had Kentucky, my Kentucky Wildcats, exactly where they wanted all night long. And we talked about it earlier. We talked about it in the green room. What does Kentucky need to do? Kentucky's guys have to show up. Oscar Tshiebwe had 30 and 16 today. You can't show up much better than that. The rest of the supporting cast wasn't quite there.
No transition defense here. You see Daryl Banks. He really was the story of the game. 27 points. Oscar doing what he does inside, cleaning up his own miss. At that point, Kentucky was up by 5. St. Peter's wouldn't go away. Jalen Murray off the bench. The bench outscored Kentucky 34-17. Wheeler with the bucket, but not a great game for him, Rex. 6 turnovers from the point guard.
Candace was talking about this earlier about Gonzaga. It bit Kentucky. They missed 12 free throws. You're in the NCAA tournament. You go to these tight games and you miss your free throws. It's really, really hard to win. And here's the other thing that goes unsaid sometimes. Schools like St. Peter's, they're guard-driven schools. And you play them in the NCAA tournament, and they're fearless, man. They're fearless the way they control the game and attack you, and it happened. And you get beat if your guards don't stand up to that challenge.
It's a shock factor. Like, you're playing a game like this, and you realize we're still close. It's getting to late game situation.
And I think the higher seed team gets tighter. And the closer it is, the longer. It's the opposite effect. The lower seed that's not supposed to win has more hope and believes in it. And listen, we can sit here and talk about all the things that Kentucky didn't do. St. Peter's played a great game. They had a great scouting report, great game plan, and they came out and they executed it.
Congrats to Coach Shaheen Holloway. I mean, this is what we should be talking about. But I do want to tell you this. I bleed blue, and of course I joke around a lot on that. But I'm hurting right now. I'm hurting for Coach Calipari. I'm hurting for that staff. I'm hurting for those players. But I'm hurting for Big Blue Nation. Fans in Kentucky, this is what we live for. And I can just tell you, tomorrow, not going to be a lot of people at work, and the people that are at work will not be talking to one another. We're going to go through about 2 weeks of mourning in the state of Kentucky.
There we go to the Capital One Venture double-double of the day. And again, that's your guy right there, Oscar Tshiebwe. Like you said, Max, he did all he could do. That's his 28th double of the season. He leads the country in that category.
He doesn't know any other way to play, Coach. He's just got a motor. He's one of those guys you never have to worry about what Oscar's going to do. But I think for Coach Cal and that staff, they had some concern about what other guys might do, which guys might show up, and which guys might not show up.
Well, it's if you want to know where Oscar's at, just look at the rim. He's running to either rim, and he's finding the ball at the rim. But at the end of the day, you got to make shots. Your scorers have to score. Ty and Grady combined 3 for 19 from the field. It's hard to win when you're 2 scorers. That's the way they score from the perimeter.
Kentucky 17-0 coming into this game as a 2 seed or better in the first round.
Oh my goodness. And underdogs said it's first loss. I think somebody said it's first loss to a MAC team. Oh, tough day.
Okay.
Look at us.
Get you through it. It's okay.
Thank you, babe.
I can't get over that image. I'm sorry. I can't even go to break.
We gonna do what they say can be done. We got it all in. And it's short time to get there. My beast mountain.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
There are more than 200 million people with intellectual disabilities. Help them shine for all they can do. Support the Special Olympics USA Games by grabbing a Jersey Mike sub on Wednesday, March 30th, and 100% of sales will be donated.
To them, the whole world looks like an opportunity, one to be seized, built upon, and made better for their sport and the people around it. To student athletes, every opportunity is a chance to change what could be and show the world what opportunity can do.
So who's it going to be? Tom? Danny?
Guess it's all Maggie.
Plan today. Feel comfortable about tomorrow. Mass Mutual.
Okay, let's talk about those changes to your financial plan.
Bill? Mary?
Hey, it's our former broker, Carl.
Carl, say hi to Nina, our Schwab financial consultant.
I know how difficult these calls can be.
Not with Schwab. Nina made it easier to set up our financial plan.
We can check in on it anytime.
It changes when our goals change.
Planning can't be that easy.
Actually, it can be, Carl.
Look forward to planning with Schwab.
So who's it going to be? Tom? Danny?
Guess it's all Maggie.
Plan today. Feel comfortable about tomorrow. Mass Mutual.
All right, welcome back. And it's been a day of upsets. Just saw St. Peter's as a 15 seed. We saw New Mexico State. It's a 12 seed. And earlier in the day, it was Richmond, the Spiders, getting it going.
You know, in one of my brackets, I picked Iowa. I have to own up to that.
You're a multiple bracket filler.
Yes, I am. That's very weak.
That's offside.
You can't cheat. 100%.
That is offside. You should not.
It's not allowed.
Admitted to that. Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Candace, you had actually picked Richmond. You could.
I picked Richmond, and I'm
You have a
really
photo of it.
upset. I have a photo. I crossed it out, and I put Iowa because I was like, they will not do this again.
Blink. Your first instinct.
You're right.
Read this great book and didn't follow.
Follow
You read
the advice, but I learned.
For Iowa, when they score less than 65 points this year, Coach, they're 0-3, including this game. They didn't get enough offense.
That's the problem. You get in the tournament and you rely on score, and you don't disrupt defensively. It's going to be hard, especially when your scoring comes from jump shooting and open court opportunities. Richmond never let them get the open court, and it was one of those games where the jump shot wasn't going in and points in the paint just weren't there. And Richmond controlled the tempo of the game, and that allowed them to play to their strengths rather than Iowa play to their strengths.
How about this foul that wasn't called on Chris Murray? Not a great look, especially that late in the game. But Nathan Kayo was big underneath. Richmond outscored Iowa in the paint by 8 and by 4 on the scoreboard. That was decisive. Iowa tried to hang in at Keegan Murray with the alley-oop dunk down 4. Not enough time. And Iowa, again, with an early exit from the NCAA tournament. This is a very, very cruel time of year, but if you can't guard and if you can't make a lot of three-point shots, it's kind of hard to win.
And the story for Richmond just keeps on getting better. You know, in the tournament, the conference tournament, they overcame a 15-point deficit twice. And they don't win the A-10 tournament. They're not here, and now they do this again as a 12 seed.
Right, and I think we've all watched enough NCAA tournaments to know that a 12 seed and a 5 doesn't mean much, and a 15 and a 2 doesn't mean much. You got to play well. And it was very striking. I kind of said this earlier. I'm not so surprised that Iowa might lose. I thought that they were suspect on the defensive end. That's been their problem for multiple years in the tournament. I feel the same, by the way, about Purdue. Great offensive team, very mediocre defensive team, which is hard to beat this time of year. I thought Richmond was a comfortable opponent because Richmond is not a big physical team, try to beat you in the post. They also try to beat you from behind the 3-point line. So I was surprised that not so much that Iowa lost, but that they lost this way with such a bad offensive performance, particularly behind the arc.
Well, we were talking earlier about Scott Drew, the job he's done with keeping depth on his team. Well, because of the transfer portal and the super seniors and the extra years, what's happened is there's not as big a separation between 2 and 15 as there once was, because the backups for number 2 are now the starters for 15, and so it's balanced the playing field, and I think this will be the new norm as we move forward in the NCAA tournament.
So that is now 2 12 seeds on this day for the 6th time in the last 10 tournaments. You've had a 12 seed, multiple 12 seeds on the same day, beating a 5 seed, like you mentioned.
13s beat 4s with a lot of frequency right now. So
Right.
Vermont's taking on Arkansas, and we'll see what happens. South Dakota State tried to push Providence today.
At K-State, I'm sitting there on Selection Sunday one time, and our name comes on the board, and as the 5 seed, I put my head down. I was like, oh, my God. Why? I'd rather be an 11 seed. Why? But it's real. It gets in your head.
Yeah, and by the way, Vermont right now taking on Arkansas. They're up in that game. It's still 10 minutes in, but they're up by 4. And Vermont, a really good team at 13 also. So
every tournament game that Eric Musselman has coached, either in Nevada or Arkansas, they've been down 10. How about that?
Stop right there.
There you go. Wow. Keep your shirt on, Mus.
Coverage of the NCAA men's basketball tournament is sponsored by AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, and secure. State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And by Nissan, official partner of March Madness.
Guys, we are missing poses.
You mean passes?
No, poses. The secret to winning is to pose.
I'm taking a step back. Sometimes you gotta stop to be an actual human.
Into the bunny hole.
Now the big three.
You like it, Tom?
Now you're talking, Tanya.
Pause is power.
Boom! I was able to boost my credit score 21 points using Experian Boost.
I boosted my credit score with Experian Boost, and it was free.
Experian Boost has helped millions of people. How can it help you? Boost your credit scores instantly. Free. Download the Experian app now.
Assuming all NBA players want rings. It's like assuming State Farm doesn't have great rates.
Why do we have posters if nobody gonna use them?
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Sandwiches shouldn't come from a tanning salon. They should be served straight from the fryer and piping hot. That's Kentucky Fried to order. KFC, it's finger licking good.
I can't wait to find out who the rat is.
Me too.
It's a thrilling culinary whodunit.
Every week, 6 new cooks compete.
15 minutes left.
That's rude.
That's burning.
One cook tries to secretly ruin everyone's dish.
That's too much salt, baby.
Who will be sabotaged?
How do we fix this?
It's unfixable.
Will the cook succeed?
Oh no.
Or will the rat win it all?
Ready to figure it out?
Rat in the Kitchen, a new competition series. Premieres March 31st on TBS.
Back in Portland, Oregon for our 4th game of the day, and it's the 4-13 game in the East region between Akron and UCLA. A look at the bracket in the East, and a short time ago, St. Mary's with a very impressive performance. A win over Indiana, they await the winner of tonight's game. And hi again, everyone, with Steve Lapis. I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll hear from Andy Katz momentarily. UCLA to the Final Four last year. Are they capable of another big run this March?
Absolutely. They've got everybody back, but tonight they're playing an Akron team that makes 8 threes a game and holds their opponents to 62 points and plays a very slow tempo. So they have a very dangerous opponent. But yes, this team is experienced and can get there.
And Andy Katz has a note on the officiating crew tonight. Andy.
There's no question history is being made on this floor tonight. For only the second time in the men's basketball NCAA tournament, a woman, Amy Bonner, will officiate a men's basketball game. The last time was in 2002, Melanie Davis. Amy Bonner, an incredibly accomplished official. She's worked the Olympics last summer. She's worked over 70-plus men's games, including the Big 12, Conference USA, the Missouri Valley. The last 3 years, she's been a men's basketball official. She's officiated 2 women's Final Four, well respected in the industry. Only the second time in the men's basketball tournament since 2002 a woman is officiating.
That's fantastic, Andy. And we've seen female officials in the NFL more and more. And now, good luck to Amy tonight. She'll be joined by Terry Weimer and Matt Potter. Look at the starting lineups presented by Wendy's. And for Akron, keep an eye on Ali. He averages 14 points a game, a sophomore for the Zips. And for UCLA, Jaime Jaquez really playing well. Last 3 games at the Pac-12 tournament, he averaged 20 points per game and almost 9 rebounds per night. Well, both these head coaches have taken 3 different schools to the NCAA tournament. For John Gross, Ohio, Illinois, and now Akron, making its first appearance since 2013. And Mick Cronin has taken Murray State, Cincinnati, and UCLA to the big dance. His Bruins 25-7 this season. But a great day here in Portland. One more to go. You already heard about the officials, so let's play ball. First meeting all time between these 2 schools, and UCLA controls the opening tip.
And both these teams very solid man-to-man defensive teams. Maybe a little zone from Akron here or there. This UCLA team, much improved offensively, but shooting the 3 is a big thing for them. We know Akron, they make 8 a game.
Johnny Juzang with a 3, picking up where he left off last March.
Yeah, he has not played as well. I mean, he was on fire as much as anybody you've ever seen in the NCAA tournament last year. He's playing well, averaged 16 a game, one of the leading scorers in the Pac-12. But they need him to continue to play the way he's capable.
137 points in last year's NCAA tournament. That led all players in the field. Michael Dawson trying to answer. It won't go down. The rebound to Jaquez. Tiger Campbell quickly up ahead. Leaves it for Jules Bernard. And the rebound is grabbed by Akron. Down low, Enrique Freeman.
All right, welcome in, everybody. Getting started on the late one here. 3-0 UCLA early.
Field goal percentage, 66%. That Enrique Freeman story is absolutely unbelievable.
We'll get into it.
UCLA driving at the point. Up and off the glass. Rebound. Akron. Akron down the corner. Going to shoot from the point. Well off. Rebounded Akron. Back up hard. Black. Missed it. Boom. Back outside. Oh, the 3. Zips are on the board with a backup 3. UCLA coming down. Stolen away. Akron going coast to coast. Flush.
Defensive player of the year in the Mid-American Conference.
5-3 right there on that flush.
Freeman puts the Zips up by 2.
Rejected. I gotta shut this for 1 second, guys. I apologize.
And now AT&T 5G takes us above the rim for that jam by Freeman.
Yeah, great job there, sticking his hand in and then finishing it with the slam.
What's up, Beantown? Welcome back in.
At the other end. Here's Jaquez at the line. He had a double-double in the Pac-12 championship game on Saturday, 18 and 10 against Arizona. That was a high-level basketball game. Bruins were up 12 early in the second half. Arizona came back to win.
When Nick Torres put Jaime Jaquez in the starting lineup early last year, it just changed the whole team because
Tony Clark, great to see you as well. 5 all game right here.
29% three-point shooter. That's probably the one thing he doesn't do great, but he does everything else. Assist.
Akron handling the press across the court, down to the wing.
Early substitution for John Gross.
Out to the top, working the point again.
And I gotta think UCLA wants this team plays very, very slow tempo.
Along the inside, pressing down the middle, into the lane, blocked. UCLA coming the other way. Drop off to the trailer, out to the wing, looking inside to the point, can't get it. Rolling back around to the other side, pick and rolls. Gonna do a long three. Boom, baby, dropped it. What's up, Jeffrey? Welcome in.
42% three-point shooter. This kid hardly made a three. His freshman
Akron coming back up, 8-5 UCLA. Good for you, Tony. Out around pressure, the point, double team, stolen away, UCLA. Coming down on the break. They're going to call the block. That was a good call. Yeah, I'm surprised Kentucky lost, but hey, it happens.
And you know, when they get the ball to the side, you can't stay on that sideline. That's where that trap came.
MAC tournament champions, the Zips, they were the 4 seed in the MAC tournament in Cleveland, defeated Kent State in the championship game. John Gross in his 5th season at Akron. First time he's taken the Zips to the tournament, although they did have a really good team the year the tournament was canceled because of the pandemic.
Out front on the three. Doesn't get the roll. Akron with the rebound coming down. Akron in the dark blue with white stripes. UCLA in the solid whites. Gold and blue lettering. At the point, Akron going to jump in the middle. Passes it back out wide. Jumps at the three. Didn't get it. Tipped away. UCLA with the rebound coming out on the run. Deep three. Good Lord, that was deep. Akron with the rebound. Pressuring through the glass. Rolls out. UCLA the other way. Another three. Not hitting it. Yeah, really playing fast, shooting a lot of threes. Not good.
Two of the slower teams, but that's not the pace we've seen so far. Well, put it this way, Akron plays at 351, now UCLA about 230, but if I'm UCLA, I'd rather speed this game up something.
Akron with the ball, top of the point. Working the pick and roll. Quick three. Brick off the rim. Going the other way.
That's not what they do.
The teams combined to start 4 of 18 from the floor. Just about 5 minutes in.
From the wing, looking inside. Can't find something. Throws it away, trying to get it inside. Akron coming the other way.
5 straight empty trips to the Zips.
Well, UCLA's been tough defensively all year. 42% defensive field goal percentage. One of the better ones in the Pac-12.
Akron out on the wing, driving into the lane. 3 on the shot clock, gets it up. Rolls out, rebound Akron. Back up, there's a foul, he makes it, it's good. +1.
They'll have a chance at 3 when we come back. First time out. Bruins up by 1.
If you could live anywhere,
We got a television timeout, everybody.
what would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams real. At coldwellbanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home, compare cost of living city by city, and learn more about our revolutionary seller's assurance program. So it's never been more true. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams. At coldwellbanker.com.
So, you think you could replace me while I'm out for March Madness?
Show me.
AT&T 5G.
Fast, reliable,
And secure in itself.
Next.
fast, reliable.
Said this word many times before, I promise.
Definitely secure.
Fast, reliable, sexy.
Whoa.
And secure.
Pretty good.
It's secure.
Fast, reliable. And again.
Secure. Fast.
Ooh.
Why am I here?
This job is hard.
It's 3 words, people.
AT&T 5G is fast, reliable, and secure, even in the madness of March.
Okay, this is a freezer, not a time capsule. Sometimes the house itself can tell you how a young homeowner is turning into their parents.
Not those two.
Yep, they're gone.
Forever?
Yep.
That there is Progressive's Home Quote Explorer website, where I compared home insurance rates.
We don't need to print the internet. Some are beyond help. I will give you $100 if you can tell me what this is.
Scotch egg.
It's a meatball.
Progressive can't help you from becoming your parents, but we can help you compare rates on home insurance with Home Quote Explorer.
We've got a lot of work to do.
All right, coming back in here, getting ready to start in just a minute. We'll be right back. 8-7 early. 14 minutes left.
At Lowe's, every pro is an MVP to us, big or small. We see your drive, your ambition, and the work you put in. That's why we built a different kind of rewards and partnership program to help make your business more successful, because you've earned it. Join Lowe's MVP's Pro Rewards and Partnership Program and take your business to the next level.
The best part about doing things yourself? It's free. Like doing your own taxes with H&R Block Free Online, where more people can file free than with TurboTax. Help is here.
Out of Left Go, New York with the Geico game break. San Diego State Creighton.
What's up, Chris?
San Diego State led most of the game, but Creighton battles back. Trey Alexander, the hoop, the arm, and a 2-point lead. A little bit later,
Who won this game?
Bradley trying to tie it up for the Aztecs.
Creighton won, huh? Beat San Diego State. Wow.
San Diego State eliminated. Back to you, Andrew.
Interesting.
Wow, Adam, so the Mountain West goes 0-4.
So Creighton will get the winner of Texas Southern and Kansas going on later tonight.
To a Saturday date potentially with Kansas. And you got to give Greg McDermott all kinds of credit with that team. He loses.
All right, that's a free throw line, Akron, for the 1+1. Misses it, rolls out. UCLA with the bound. Here we go.
Wins the first round game. Unbelievable.
8-7 game early.
Mandego bucket ended a 3.5-minute drought for Akron. They trail by 1 after the missed free throw. The one thing UCLA can't do is settle for three-point shots. Now, this kid can really shoot at 46% Singleton, but
Around the outside, around the perimeter, looking to drive. Trying to dump it inside, not there. Out to the point again. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Step back three, misses it. Rebound UCLA to the rim. Nice drive with the left hand touch. 10-7. Here comes Akron on the play. Down the right side of the court. Give and go and a trip flow. Cut and go on the crossing pattern. Running a modified weave right now. Quick shot from the top of the arc. He gets it. 10-9.
Transfer from South Florida in his first season with the Zips.
Dumping it down underneath. UCLA with the ball. Out at the point. Looks inside. Not there. Back out to the perimeter. Top of the perimeter. Rotate. At the point. Look at the dish. Missed a cutter. Dumps it down into the paint. Ball's on the ground. Loose. UCLA gets off a shot right at the buzzer and misses it. Wow. Great defense there by Akron. UCLA looking a little bit discombobulated. Akron, top of the lane. Look at the drive. Dumps down underneath. Knocked out of bounds. Whose ball? What's up, Marky Dude?
Tournament summary, 4 teams seeded 10 or lower won today.
Berkeley, Michigan, Richmond.
Sent me what? What are you talking about, Chris?
St. Peter's.
Are you talking to me or somebody else?
Jersey City, New Jersey beat Kentucky.
That is so incredible, I can't tell you. When I was coaching Manhattan, we played St. Peter's all the time. They have a great tradition, but beating Kentucky, that's a whole other deal.
Oh, okay. I see. I just saw that your text went on.
St. Peter's. Win. Can't find the touch there, and the rebound to UCLA. We're not up ahead of the pack.
And it's been a while since a MAC team has won their first round game in return.
Hey, what's up, Marlon?
That's the MAC with two A's.
Two A's. This is
All right, currently right now the score 10-9 UCLA. Man, it's sloppy basketball right now. Horrible basketball all the way around. Ball just flying all over the place. No rhythm, no smooth. Nothing smooth about it. Back out top of the point. UCLA with the ball. Steals it. Nice job. Coming the other way, the Bruins. Stolen away by Akron. Again, horrible basketball right now. That's the score. Akron with the ball. Back out, top of the point. Driving the lane. Nowhere to go. Throws it back out, top of the point. Going to restart the offense. Drives in, takes a quick jumper. Buries it. 11-10. Akron.
Knows how to use a pick and roll. Good shooter with that pull-up, getting in the lane.
During this 8-game win streak for Akron, Castaneda is averaging close to 17 points per game. Singleton catch and shoot.
Oh, nice catch. Miss off the break. Coming the other way.
Akron's got a little pep in their step to start this game.
No doubt about it.
Castaneda is fouled. And that takes us to a timeout with 10:45 to go in the first half. Akron.
10:45 to go in the first half. We're going to a television timeout, everybody.
The sun is out. The music is in your control. Your crush is
It's a tough game to watch right now.
Vibe is good. Fizzy Hard Seltzer is a vibe. The queen is holding court.
Thank you, darling.
The brunch is everything. The mimosa is a hard seltzer. The vibe is good. Fizzy Mimosa is a vibe.
Iggy the bearded dragon ate a fawn. Whoa, Mom, is this your new Buick? It's our new Buick. Did you know Iggy can change color to communicate?
I forgot to submit my essay.
Mom, my phone's almost dead.
Put it on the wireless charger.
Mom,
Use your Buick's Wi-Fi and upload it now.
that was foul. He can hiss like a cat, and he gets up on his hind legs. Mom, where's Iggy?
I think I know where he is.
How do you stay so calm?
Massage and seat.
The new 3-row Buick Enclave, the family SUV designed around you.
For March Madness, the Dave single is just a buck in the Wendy's app. Reg!
Lunchtime, baby.
Lunchtime indeed, Reg.
Get a hot and juicy Dave single for just a buck in the app. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
Hockey fans, welcome home.
That's right.
It's the NHL TNT Wednesdays and Sundays.
Volkswagen has an SUV that's the perfect match for your lifestyle. Whether it's head-turning style, room for your entire family, a turbocharged joyride, or...
All right, so we got a sloppy basketball game so far, everybody. Right now, thus the score 11-10. The Zags over top of UCLA. A lot of poor passes, a lot of steals back and forth. Just a rough game so far. We'll see how this one plays out. Hope it gets a little bit better. Thank you, Dad Builds. I will get to that either later tonight or tomorrow. Dad Builds, our executive producer on the channel. Appreciate you. So we're calling the game here. Hopefully it'll be good as the other two we've done today. Little tired. Fourth stream on the channel today. Probably a little too much now that I'm looking at everything. But we're going to finish this one out with you tonight. Share out the stream. Let people know you're hanging out. I got to do that myself. I didn't even do that. Boom. I've been thinking today's Friday all day. That's how bad it's been for me. Long day. Here, let me tweet this out. Tweet, tweet, little bird. Go away, little bird. All that kind of good stuff. And let me reshare out these other people that did that. They're talking to the coach right now.
You got to calm down. We're trying to throw home run, knockout punches in the first 5 minutes. We're shooting the ball like it's on fire. So that's to be expected, though. Thanks, man. All right, buddy.
That was a UCLA coach.
He's right. They're playing at such a frantic pace right now. They've got 4 turnovers in this game. They averaged 9. And they've all been live ball turnovers, which is why Akron has 6 points off turnovers, 5 points on second chance, was 11 points on their mistakes, not boxing out or turning the ball over.
Akron looking for its first NCAA tournament win in school history. They're 0-4 all time.
All right, here we go. Akron with the ball out top of the point.
Quiet so far. He's got 3 points.
Drives the lane. Oh, they're going to hit the foul on the landing. He landed on top of him. 2 shots.
Didn't think that was a foul. That's a foul.
Pick Colorado State. That's cool. Auburn Live, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you coming in tonight. Anybody that's new, hit that subscribe. Join the family. We'll be broadcasting a lot of games over the next couple weeks. First shot is good. Buries that one. 12-10 Akron right now. 12-10 Akron. Back to the line. Holds the ball at his waist. Dribbles it once. Up with it. Buries it. 12-10. Here comes UCLA. Keeping it close. Top of the point. Driving with the ball. A lot of contact. Letting it go. UCLA looking for a 3 ball. They got it. Quick shot. Missed it. Akron coming the other way.
You know, they're taking all jump shots. This team is playing really solid defensively and not getting any dribble penetration right now, UCLA.
Akron driving to the basket. Up, no good. Coming the other way. UCLA on the run. 3-on-3. Taking it to the hoop. Left-handed doesn't go. Rebounded by Akron. Coming out the other way.
Bernard so far in this game has been 1 for 5.
Akron has scored the last 6 points.
Akron down deep with the 3. Buries it.
And Akron opens up a 6-point advantage.
Do me a favor, Auburn Live. I don't use language over here, buddy. I run a family-friendly channel. If you could help me out and not do that. Said his bracket would be busted, basically. All right, they're going to another commercial break. We're going to take you to one as well, real quick on the channel. Share with you some people that support me. It'll give me a chance to rest my voice for a second. Get a quick drink, and I'll be right back in just a second. Check out these people. Be right back.
Welcome to the all-new FPE Network. Chaos Indoor Sports Broadcasting Channels. Beantown Breakdown, everything Boston sports. He's absolutely fantastic. Valhalla Sports Talk, everything from the Los Angeles Lakers to the Minnesota Vikings. Valhalla Sports Talk has got it going on. FPE Network Sports, everything over there sports, covering it coast to coast. It's FPE Sports. Check out all the Chaos Endorsed Sports channels on YouTube.
Hey, no problem. Auburn Live, that's not a problem. I know a lot of channels out there allow that. I chose not to. I do this channel with my son, and I didn't figure it was a good thing to teach him to do that, so I kind of keep it refrained from my channel. So welcome in, though. Everybody's, hope you're here having a good time. It's one of the last games of the night. Right now, Akron taking it to UCLA. 9:25 left in the first. Akron has a 6-point lead. UCLA's just been running down like it's hot potato and throwing the balls up. So it's disappointing to watch for those UCLA fans out there that expected them to come out as double-digit favorites and put some numbers up. Not so far. So we'll see. Hopefully that doesn't continue for the whole entire game. I'd like to see a good quality game here, but we'll see. We'll see how it works out here in just a bit as we get rolling back in the game. Again, glad you're here. Hit that subscribe if you're having a good time today. Share us out. All those kind of good things. The 2-minute up things as we wait for them to return from commercial break. I gotta go check with my daughter and find her where she went. As I need her to help me with something real quick. What's up, Space Mountain Dave? All right, let's come back in here.
We're back with our game summary, and UCLA has scored on just one of its last 11 possessions. They have 2 points in the last 7.5 minutes. What do they need to change, Lap?
Well, they got to stop playing so fast, and they got to calm down. They got to get the ball moving a little bit. This team is really engaged defensively right now. You're not just going to overpower these guys. You're going to start running some offense.
Juzang for 3, too strong.
Same thing.
Riley, the offensive rebound.
Can't get anything in the lane. These guys are closing up gaps. Great switch right there, an aggressive switch.
Marquez with 4. Castaneda to the ground, poked away.
UCLA with the ball. That's going to be a shot clock violation.
It's an Akron team that led the MAC in opponent points per game, allowing just 62 per night. UCLA has been held to 3 field goals so far and 5 turnovers.
You know, they're acting like a team that just come out here, we're going to beat these guys. But that's not the case. That's how they're playing on offense now. When you got out shooting, you got to run some offense. Not sitting screens, not doing anything.
The favorites have had slow starts today here in Portland.
Akron driving in. Spin move. Soft touch off the glass. That falls.
Reverse pivot. Changes hands.
18-10. Akron out in front of UCLA. UCLA drives, pulls it out to the wing. Back out to the point. Back to the wing. At the top of the point, rolling around and driving into the lane. Up and goes. Are they counting it? They are. 3-point opportunity.
Firing up jumpers. This UCLA team is not a great shooting team, and they've already taken 8 threes in this game, when normally only 31% of their shots are from 3. Start being a little more patient, get some dribble penetration, and run some offense. I think Mick said it exactly like they're playing like the ball's on fire, and they got to get it out of their hands quick.
He brought up an interesting point to us yesterday. He said last year we were an 11 seed. We were in the
That's interesting, Showtime.
Expectations were low. We took it 1 game at a time, and that worked for us.
First shot there is good. That's the only shot. 3-point play. Hit the old way.
He's like, my job has been these last couple weeks to make sure that we take it 1 game at a time.
And that's a hard job. These guys, they were in the Final Four last year. They know what the expectations are. So they're not thinking about a first. They should be thinking about a first-round game. This is the NCAA tournament. You have to. But these are kids, and they do crazy things sometimes. They think crazy things.
Trying to handle something real quick.
Johnny Juzang scored the first points of the game, but he has not scored since. He's got the ball here with 7:30 to play.
They think a little patience. They're playing very frantic, and they don't normally play this fast.
Bruins are 2 for 8 on their 2-point attempts.
UCLA down around the wing, driving in. 18-13 game. They're going to call a foul on Akron right there.
Enrique Freeman averages 13 points and close to.
Are they going to another commercial already?
Looking good here. So are the Zips. They're up by 5.
Good show tonight. Thank you. All right, they're going to another television break. Let's stay here and chat for a minute, everybody. Welcome in. We're going to do a lot of basketball. We've got our games posted for tomorrow. We're going to start at high noon again with afternoon basketball. And then I'll figure out what we're doing this weekend. I'm not sure yet. Saturday, Sunday game should be a lot of fun. Make sure you're hanging out with us, hitting that like, hitting that subscribe. If you are new in the chat, say hello. Tell me where you're calling from. Showtime's comment, I like it. Says, hey, we like odd names for our sports. Zips, Guardians, Browns. red, Buckeyes, yeah, a little bit of everything, right? Well, you know, anything that you can find to highlight to make something unique, they're going to do it. So appreciate everybody being here tonight, hanging with us. Hopefully we'll get some share outs from YouTube here late. Not sure, though. This is a late game, and I've done a lot of basketball today. YouTube may say, hey, you've done enough, and we're done with it. So leave us a comment in the chat if you're new, and chat with us here as we're hanging out. We are a free channel. Free by means we don't require super chat, super sticker, anything like that to just do what we're doing. So hit us up. Hit us up. We'll be right back in just a second as they finish out the break. I'm not going to send you to another round of my commercials. I keep them going through as out. You'll get to meet a lot of great people, but I don't like to overdo it either. That's what I try to work on. We'll be right back here in just a second.
For you. Professional is you. Professional is us.
It's ours to define.
Am I really stuck here?
You sure are. High-def cameras capture hundreds of terabytes of data.
What's up, Dave? Welcome in, buddy.
Dynamic videos like this.
Who are you?
I'm an investor in Invesco QQQ, a fund that gives me access to NASDAQ 100 innovations like volume-munching video technology.
I got to talk to my daughter for 1 sec. I'll be right back.
No, I don't like that one.
I'll turn this up a little while going.
Innovation with Invesco QQQ.
Jinxie, what's up? Good luck to you. That's a great name, Jinxie.
Now I gotta make a move. I'm the one who's still standing. Barely. Snowpiercer, only Mondays at 9 on TNT. Coverage of the NCAA men's basketball tournament is sponsored by Invesco QQQ, official ETF of the NCAA. The Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway. And by Aflac. Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover.
Welcome back to Portland, John. How much is your defense going to plan?
Huge, right? And we played it really well so far through 12 minutes, but it's not a 12-minute game, Andy. It's a 40-minute game.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.
Well, he's right. 4 for 16 UCLA is from the field. Now, it's great defense. UCLA's helping them, too, by not being patient at all in the half court.
Neither team's top scorer, Juzang or Ali, have scored in the last 10 minutes. Shot clock is at 2, and a foul is called against Akron. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, the best Coke ever. Like the GOAT. Is this fact-checked? Debate the GOATness.
And, you know, Garvin Clark was on Jaime Hawkins and was posting him up in the lane. Big size advantage. But Cody Riley couldn't deliver the ball because of the ball pressure. So when you pressure the ball, it becomes hard to
Yeah, nice try, Dave.
fast. And that's what this Akron team is doing. They are really active right now.
Bernard for 3.
I mean, these are tough shots.
Last touch by Akron. It'll stay
All right, here we go.
UCLA.
18-13 game still. I leave for 1 second. They can't even score a point.
And if I'm
Good Lord.
I don't like the fact we have to take this many threes against a team that we
UCLA cannot get into a struggle game here. They'll be in trouble.
That's the problem. But it speaks to Akron's active defense.
Dumps it in. Layup. UCLA. Nice job. 18-15. Ian says, let's go Bruins.
Here's Ali trying to get him going.
Rolling around. Baseline. Oh, dunks it. Akron with the flush.
This is what he is capable of. Mick Cronin is shaking his head. Cronin said yesterday that Ali can make some...
UCLA's in a battle here. I don't think they realized it.
So this kid could play in the NBA. That was a big time move. I mean, he's long, he's tall. Riley. And he gets the bounce.
Well, he got that bounce.
Riley can do. 20-17 in favor of Akron. Ali almost got the foul. Drew the foul on Riley.
They've almost drawn 3 of those, but UCLA's been able to back off.
20-17 right now on the clock. Akron with the ball. 5:37 in the first. Oh, UCLA came off the double team, let him out. Dumped underneath. Lost out of bounds, going to stay with Akron. Again, if you're brand new, hit that subscribe. We want you to come back for more of the tournament. We got a lot of games to call here still. We are only in day one.
Just goes right by, really, the best defender. And Cody Riley too far under the rim. He should have seen that.
Thank you, Jesse, for dropping links. We got a timeout here. Timeout. All right, we're going to do a timeout as well. Gives me a chance to rest my voice. I can introduce you to some great people to support the channel. We'll be right back here in just a moment.
We could go further, jump higher.
If it's time to put your logo up in lights, well, there's only one place to go. It's Precise Signs, found here on YouTube. You can see them on this video, creating the Viapre Project logo up in lights. It's time to put your logo up in lights behind you on the wall. Found on Instagram at Precise Signs for you. There's nobody better than Marlon to put your name up in lights. You want to see it on the marquee? It's time to be precise with Precise Signs.
All right, here we go. Coming back in. That was a quick 30-second TO. There's the Akron mascot.
Zippy the kangaroo.
Zippy the kangaroo. What?
2 on the shot clock.
2 seconds on the shot clock to shoot for Akron. Stolen away. UCLA coming the other way. Down the sideline they come. Hits the trailer. Drives to the corner. Baseline. Cut off. Brought back around the center. Out to the top. Handoff. Trying to work it. Around the screen. Down around the wing. Dumps it inside to the post. Skinny post. Gonna jump. No good. Akron with a rebound. Coming out slow like sugar on a candy vine. They're taking their time coming down. Gonna work the clock. Taking a 3-ball deep. Not gonna go. Rebounded. Akron. They're gonna get another shot at it. Wow. They are bringing it to UCLA right now. Alley driving. Quick out to the wing. 3-ball shot. Missed. Coming the other way. UCLA. Down the middle of the lane. Looking for the trailer. Can't find him. Goes out to the wing. Driving to the middle. Back out to the trailer up top. At the top of the key. Buries it. Kangaroos in the chat. That's great. 20-19. UCLA playing horrible within 1. Akron playing very well. Moving the ball around. Playing with confidence. Dumping the ball down low. Trying to get down into the block. Backing his man in. Turns and rotates. Throws it back out to the top of the point. Drive down. Long jumper coming. No, he falls. He's on the ground. Oh, he passed it. Nice job. On the drive, Freeman is fouled.
With 3:41 to go.
3:41 on the clock. He's fouled. Good Lord, another timeout? I blame this on the kangaroo. We're just going to stay here with you and chat. Any questions for me in the chat while we're sitting here? Since the kangaroo has gone to timeout again? Any questions for me today? Love to know if you have any. Throw them into the chat. We'd love to talk to you. We're having a lot of fun, meeting a lot of new friends over here. A lot of friends that like basketball. Hopefully some friends that like Disney as well. If you are new, hit that subscribe as we're hanging out today. We'll see how good this one does. See how kind of share out YouTube wants to give us on this game. We've met some great people today because of the share outs. It's been a lot of fun. After this one, I'm going to take a 2 o'clock in the morning shower. That's about the time we'll get done or something, I guess. So, we don't ask questions like that. Drazo, do something like that again, we'll just ask you to leave. You know, we're a family-friendly channel. I don't find that amusing. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a good time here today. We're waiting for them to come back. So many commercials in basketball. It's just crazy. The amount of commercials that they have. The amount of money they must be making through sponsorship. No problem, bud. I run this channel with my son. I wouldn't want that in the chat with my son looking at it. So It's just amazing the amount of commercials. When I think about what football has and what other sports have, hockey barely has any commercials. Basketball, I feel like we're watching commercials and there's a basketball game in the middle. It's kind of the way I feel sometimes. You know, we've had last 6 minutes. We've had 3 sets of commercials. How's everything, Dave? I'm hanging in there, in a little pain tonight. My left, what used to be my left hand is killing me tonight. Hurts like all get out. And I think after 4 streams today, I'm feeling a little tired. Started to feel it. Probably took on a little too much doing the 4th one. Yeah, the amount of money that they must be paying for ad space is ridiculous. And I'm sure they are, Super Bowl, it's, hundreds of millions of dollars for space. I'm sure it's tens of millions of dollars on this when you're talking March Madness and the amount of times it's going to get played. All those things jump into effect on it. But, hey, they're making their money, and that's all that matters, right? And they're happy. So, well, thank you, Dave. I always appreciate that. We had a really good football stream earlier with all of our football news and rumors. Really crushed. We had a great one. Really good stream. Good people on it. It was a lot of fun. That was enjoyable.
Look how hard they're running to recover and scramble.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Jesse. All right. Akron's got 5, or UCLA's got 5 turnovers, and they got 8 points off of it. All right, at the line, Freeman, first shot, buries it, 21-19.
Rep your team, drop your takes, get buzzer-beating alerts and more, all in one place. Scan the code now. Download the Bleacher Report app and never
buries the next one, 22-19.
When you see a team scrambling like that, like 2 guys running out because he's open, that's being connected, and you have made a decision as a team.
UCLA on the run, looking to take a step out 3, not going to do it. Back to the top of the point. Down inside. Looking to take his man baseline, not going to happen. 3-ball shot. Off the mark, rebound Akron. Making a difference, says go Zips. Oh, it's okay, Dave. It was just a good show. We had a really good show. Quick shot, wins, throws it up. It's good for the shot, but not in the bucket. Rebound off UCLA. Approaching 2:40 on the clock, first half. UCLA chasing 3 here in this one.
This team here, they went really small, UCLA. I like the idea of going this small with Hawkins as kind of
3-ball, buries it. Tie game.
They had missed 8 in a row, but that's a big shot for Hawkins to tie the game at 22.
I think there's a great move by Nick Cronin to go basically with 5 perimeter players to open up the floor a little bit. Everything was so
Akron right now with the ball on the wing, down to the baseline, stolen away. UCLA coming out the other way. They slow up on the run. They're going to run their offense. Tie game here. 2 minutes on the clock. Out to the point. Thinking about another 3. Not going to take it. Out to the wing. Drives the baseline. Off the glass. Rejected. Ball's on the ground. UCLA steals it. Goes up. Strong. He gets fouled. That was pretty. Hey, depressed Chicago sports fan. Welcome back, my brother. Welcome back. Yeah, I can't believe Kentucky lost either. Great-grandpa played football for UCLA. Really? That's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. Really cool. All right, UCLA at the line. Tie game. Low scoring here. Thought it would be more offense, honestly, in this one.
That's a big foul. You got to get him out, which they are.
Wynn is raising his hand, saying, I was the one that committed the foul. They got to go look at it, and they should.
Can you also grab me a big Band-Aid, please? Previous play under review. Sam Welby Experience. You'll hear about him a little later on in the show, both on his channel and his show that he does in hockey. Welcome in, Sam.
Unless he got hit first by Wynn. Freeman definitely hits him. Let's see who hits him first. I think it was Freeman.
Can you open that up? Just leave it here. I'll get to it. I just gotta have it open.
That's a good call,
I need it after I get done. Thank you. That's perfect. You cannot eat that, Sully? Did he just eat a piece of paper?
Sixth in the country, averaging 10.8 rebounds per game.
Akron is horrible at football. I guess they can play basketball. Yeah, they can. 1:43 on the clock. UCLA at the line.
The story on Freeman, you alluded to it earlier, but earned a full academic scholarship.
Barry's the first one. AT&T at the half. We'll let you listen to the half. Hey, if you're bored at the half, you can click up top where it says click here, park ride. That's a Pinocchio park ride from Disneyland. Check out that ride. That is a really cool dark ride. Second shot misses. Akron on the rebound. UCLA up by 1. That is a really cool dark ride experience. Akron throws it down. Man under the basket. Easy bucket. How'd that guy get that wide open? Good Lord. 24-23. 3-ball UCLA. Short. Rebound Akron. I've seen this storyline before. Doesn't end well for UCLA at this rate. Akron driving down. Elbow shot. Buries it good. 26-23.
He's got 6 points. And they aggressively switch.
UCLA driving the ball. Pulls it back out top. Under a minute on the clock. On the ground, they're going to call another foul. All right, have a good time with your food, brother. Enjoy.
Mick Cronin says that he goes way back with John Gross. They used to work a 5-star camp together. I know you're familiar with that. And Mick joked that both he and John lost their hair at the same time. They go way back.
Buries the free throw. 26-24. Going to get another one. Appreciate everybody subscribing tonight, helping out our cause as we work hard to grow our communities. We appreciate you. Buries the second one. 26-25. 48 seconds on the clock.
The defensive team is making them miss.
Hawkins who scored the last 6 for the Bruins. They trail by 1.
Round the top of the perimeter. Off the screen. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Down on the wing. 10 on the shot clock. Fake and move. On the attack. Good defense. Here comes UCLA with the ball. Looking out to the wing. 17 seconds on the clock. Looks like they're going to go for the last shot. 26-25, 7 on the clock. 5 seconds left. Poked away. Akron, quick shot. Oh, doesn't go. Almost got it. All right, so here's the deal. We're gonna listen in at halftime, so you'll be able to keep coverage. Right now, we got a 26-25 game with Akron leading into halftime. Akron leading into halftime. Hit that subscribe if you're gonna leave. Do me a favor. If you're hanging out here up top, click that thing where it says click park ride. Give that video a view. Help us out while you're hanging out at halftime. We're going to listen in, enjoy halftime, react with you. We'll be right back. You don't have to go anywhere. We hope you'll stay. Let's take it up a little bit.
We were fortunate a little bit too. They missed a couple shots.
This is UCLA. How do you ensure that you come out like that at the beginning of the second half?
Well, we got to be ready to do. I think that first 4 minutes is huge, right? And we got to have the same defensive intensity and clean up a couple things on offense.
Thanks, John.
Thank you, Andy.
Akron 26, UCLA 25. The Bruins with 6 turnovers and 8 field goals in the first half. We'll send you to AT&T at the break, at the half, after the break.
I'm glad you might be able to cover for me during March Madness. People say we're kind of alike.
Wow.
You're like, hello. Do you have any phone experience?
I do. I made this. Touche. Crochet. It's crochet.
Wow. Okay, you're hired.
You're hired.
I work here.
Oh, yeah.
AT&T 5G is fast, reliable, and secure, even in the madness of March.
The Aflac Pre-Pain Show.
Paul's about to suffer a self-inflicted injury. Luckily, Aflac will help cover his unexpected medical bills.
Maybe you use the money to buy a step stool.
I have a step stool.
So why you climbing the shelf?
The stool's on top of the shelf, isn't it, Paul?
Official partner of March Madness.
Get comfortable.
What I want, there's no stopping that. Give me that.
Do you think anybody sabotage your dish?
It's okay, I'm his father.
No judgment.
Let's do it.
Did I shred?
At Tropical Smoothie Cafe, one taste and you're mango tangoing now. Dropping a beat now, feeling the groove now. Luncheon breezy now, going bananas now. Making moves now, craving lighter now. Feeling brighter now, sipping sunshine now. You're on Tropic Time now. The Tropical Smoothie Cafe. And right now, jazz things up with our Hurricane Smoothie and Cajun Shrimp Wrapper Salad.
Meditation, a sense of calm that comes from being transported to your umami place. On time, lowest price, or we'll make it right. Grubhub.
Open late, early, weekends, after double shifts, during lunch breaks, in between grocery shopping, side gigs, and picking up the kiddos. Drop off your docs, upload online, or file on the go. At Jackson Hewitt, we work around your schedule so you can get your biggest refund guaranteed.
This is AT&T at the half. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, and secure.
Yes, welcome to AT&T at the half. We've seen a 15-seed win today, a 12-seed, two of them to win. Maybe a 13 in the mix. Also, Bill Cumon sent Frank Martin, Seth Davis, Candace Parker, Rex Chapman. It's a close game so far. Akron's got to be happy with what they got right now. A 1-point lead as we look at the highlights of the first half. The Zips came into this game on an 8-game winning streak, and they start hot in the first tier, going on an 11-0 run to eventually go up 18-10.
We've been talking all day. If you're the favorite, you got to take Hope away, but Hope was alive. Look at inside, Enrique Freeman doing his work. Tiger Campbell, the nice baseline, out of bounds. Inbounds to Jaime Hawkins, down to 3 at that point, and then Ali. Drive.
Ali is nice. You got to say it a couple times.
Say it twice.
And Hawkins giving up baseline there, too. Not good defense, and Akron was on their way, guys.
Yeah, Akron, pretty much identical stats with UCLA across the board, except for points in the paint. They're leading 12-6.
26 at that point, it ends up being 26-25 as we go into the half.
Got to keep an eye on it. Enrique Freeman, who anchors their defense. He picked up his second foul late in the game. He's a double-double guy, one of 15 guys in the whole country to average double-double. But they're going to need him in the second half to anchor that defense if they're going to beat UCLA.
This is a good old-fashioned rock fight. Looks like John Gross has, like Tony Bennett's pack line defense in there, just trying to keep them away from the rim, forcing them to shoot over the top of UCLA 3 for 2 from 3, right?
Absolutely. And Mick Cronin, I mean, I get the UCLA and the Final Four and all that stuff. I understand. But let's not forget who Mick is. Mick is into these kind of grind them games. UCLA needs Johnny Uzang to make some shots. I mean, he's a primetime player. He elevated his play last year. led them to the Final Four. He can't go 1 for 5 if UCLA is going to have the same kind of momentum and run that they did last year.
And this is where his teammates come in. You know, you talk about in past games, guys coming out and not having a good first half.
Mm-hmm.
They know what Johnny can do, what he's capable of doing, and what they need him to do. So UCLA, he needs to believe in himself, but his teammates need to lift him up and tell him to keep shooting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and talk about that help. The Zips getting it. They got 7 points off the bench. UCLA 0 at this point right now. All right. Sure, where was it?
Oh, thanks, Jack.
Oh, Creighton, San Diego State. It's been a long day.
I'm lifting my team.
We got Creighton,
Kentucky.
San Diego
I'm
State.
lifting you up, man. SEC.
I gotta say, the ocean's the most perfect shade of blue. The most royal of all the blues. You know what I mean?
Nah, actually, the sky's the perfect shade of blue. Classier, more distinct, not so one and done.
Guys, we all know what the most elite shade of blue is.
Yeah, a blue that's actually perfect. Undefeated, if you will.
Sue Bird has entered the chat.
Live your best life in any color.
Why don't you do cool spins?
People need to read it.
I can't read it.
It's because you're like 4.
4.5.
Switch to progressive and you can save hundreds. You know, like the sign says.
Who's going to be the hero tonight? 3 seconds for a national championship or overtime. Gamorle for the win. Championship for Notre Dame. Enrique does it again.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby.
Inside the 40. Touchdown. Michaela burns it. An incredible finish by Hall.
The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
She's on a mission.
He came to AEW and he put himself on the map.
Nothing is impossible in this life. I was once you, and I made it happen. You worked everyone from day one. Never give up on your dream.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite at 8 on TBS and anytime on the app.
All right, how about the 8-9 matchup here? At number 9 Creighton taking on number 8 San Diego State. See Ryan Emhart there. He hasn't played since February 23rd. In his place has been Trey Alexander, and he has been outstanding, Coach.
Absolutely. It's a credit to that young man that he stepped in, because Nemhart was a leader, a playmaker, a big part of the success that they've had. And to make that adjustment that late in the year, much credit to Greg McDermott and that young man.
Yeah, and both of them are freshmen, too.
Absolutely.
Step up in that position. Alexander, 18 points in the contest. It was close for a half.
Yeah, well, San Diego State went off to a big 16-point lead, and back came Creighton. You see big fella Ryan Kalkbrenner inside. He had 16 and 10, and then the dish outside. Alexander driving the lane, finishing inside with the floater. Back comes Creighton all the way down. Matt Bradley missing the free throw. Creighton has a chance. Coloma.
Oh, that would have been that went in.
He's not allowed to go to the backcourt.
Himself right into the baseline.
Overtime we go, folks.
Matt Bradley missing that free throw, but San Diego State missed
how
a
tough
lot
was that
of
right
free
there?
throws. Creighton missed 4 free throws. Those are points on the board that both teams needed.
Matt Bradley can't finish it for the Aztecs. An unbelievable comeback for Creighton. As you see, the leading scorer for San Diego State just lost the handle. Knew it was on him that last possession. Not only losing Brian Nemhart and Trey Alexander filling in as a freshman going into the starting lineup, but they also lost Ryan Kalkbrenner with about 3 minutes left to go in overtime, and they were trailing at the time. So This is a very bitter pill for San Diego State, but to be honest, we don't think about Creighton as like this mentally tough, physically tough team, but they're not a great three-point shooting team, but they showed their mental toughness today and coming back from 16 points down against one of the best defenses in the country and a very old team in San Diego State. So this was quite a result for the Creighton Blue Jays, who played very well in the Big East tournament before they lost to Villanova and really showed out today. When they were down 16, I didn't think they had it in them. When Kalkbrenner went out in overtime because their bench was already so short, I didn't think they had it in them, but they thought they had it in them, and that's why they're still in the tournament.
Yeah, lost their top 5 scorers from last season. In this game, Rex, 5 guys in double figures.
Yeah, just beautiful. And to piggyback on what Coach said a second ago, Trey Alexander, on this day where freshmen have not looked the best, this guy steps up, leads his team 18-4-5 to a victory in the first round.
All right, Vermont and Arkansas are going on right now. That's on TNT. Take a little live look there. It is a 1-point game. And coming into this one, we knew a team like Vermont was going to be dangerous.
Yeah, they can really spread you out. They can score it, and they like to shoot that three. They don't get a lot of offensive rebounds. And one thing that Eric Musselman did about early January, late December, after they lost some games, he went with his strongest and most physical lineup. So he sacrificed some height for physical toughness. And so this is the strongest physical lineup that he has. And my feeling is that over time that could wear down Vermont, but they're such a dangerous team because they spread you out and they have such a great pattern offense and experienced guys that they're going to be able to get their three-point shots.
When you sit there on Selection Sunday and you're looking at the board and you know you've got a team that's going to have a good seed, and you see Vermont come up, you're like, why? Why us? Why? Give them to Kentucky, not us. But John Becker, the job he's done at Vermont, I used to be in that league when I was an assistant coach at Northeastern University in the America East. Becker does an incredible job. They again, old team, disciplined. They shoot it, they space you, and then defensively, like Candace said this earlier. It's hard to score through defense, and they don't get out of the way. They never give you anything easy, so it makes the game really hard.
JD knows he's got to get going for Arkansas. Their leading scorer has only got one made field ball that's 30.
It is amazing how similar these
if you really want to know the truth,
keep it on.
Keep it on for now.
Keep your hair on.
Yeah, very expensive. This weave was very expensive.
It's a good leg.
Let's go to the bench here. Lily, come save us.
6 seconds left. Feels like we've secured the win.
I don't know, not quite. Anything could happen. You know, there probably will be a foul and then a timeout, and then we'll call a timeout, and then another foul, and then maybe a couple of dribbles, a delay of game, and coach's challenge.
It's a long 6 seconds.
Oh, actually 8 now. We added 2 seconds back home.
I'm gonna call my dog sitter.
It's a good idea.
This is gonna be a while.
AT&T 5G is fast, reliable, and secure, even in the madness of March.
At Lowe's, every pro is an MVP to us, big or small. We see your drive, your ambition, and the work you put in. That's why we built a different kind of rewards and partnership program to help make your business more successful because you've earned it. Join Lowe's MVP's Pro Rewards and Partnership Program and take your business to the next level.
I can't believe it. What? That the confetti machine above the court is broken?
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico.
You gotta wonder if paper cuts are a concern for the players.
Let's check in with Coach Jackson.
Coach, how does it feel?
I'm just so proud of the guys. So proud. They believed in themselves, and we're the champions.
Believe it, Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Get hyped,
March Madness Men's Bracket Challenge game is back. Now you can fill in your bracket before your team fills up buckets. Take on your friends, then take in the madness. Play now at NCAA.com or the March Madness Live app. March Madness!
Miracle!
This telecast is copyrighted by the NCAA for the
All right,
private use
here
of
we go. Coming
Indiana-
back in. Getting ready to start here the second half. Let's kick it up a notch and have some fun.
Wednesdays on TBS. Don't miss the boundless action of All Elite Wrestling. Watch AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite live at 8 on TBS. Good first half here.
UCLA coming back out. Chasing
UCLA
one.
Down by 1. The second half is coming up.
Another commercial, of course. Why not?
You get unlimited double miles on every haircut with your Capital One Venture card. Everybody in here is bald. Wrong, Sam. Everybody's sporting our new signature March Madness hairstyle, the Chuck cut.
Jennifer! Hey, I'm next.
Let this fool mess with your hair?
Oh, I'm just getting a trim soon.
Friends, that's what I thought. How's it look? Like regret? Uh-oh.
Chuck?
My bad.
Chuck!
Every day on the mark.
That's a pretty good commercial.
What if you were a major
I'll give him
transit
that.
system with billions of passengers taking millions of trips every year? You aren't about to let any cyber attacks slow you down. So you partner with IBM.
We're just waiting to get started on the second half. Last game of the night. Tomorrow we got 2 games
Now you can tackle
running in the
threats that don't run
afternoon
into a grind
on the
of halt.
channel. That'll be fun.
And everyone's
More college March. I'll be all basketballed out by the time the tournament's over. I'll be ready for a break from basketball.
IBM. Let's create.
Usually works that way, though.
What did we do last night?
The flight attendants premieres March 27th, presented by TBS.
Is that Kaylee Cuoco on that show? Look like it.
Oh, I think I left my card at the restaurant.
Share out the stream, everybody. We're getting ready to get started here on the second half of tonight's game. UCLA and Akron.
Imagine where I'd be without them.
See what they can do here on this next run. That crazy commercial. Butterfly, let me look.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Tomorrow I am doing, yes, Texas versus Virginia Tech. And I am doing Loyola against Ohio State. Those are the two that I have scheduled for tomorrow. Longhorns, Longhorns and Virginia Tech will be a good one. 4:30 Eastern time tomorrow afternoon.
What if there was a bank for the rest of us?
Looking forward to doing those.
Money shouldn't just work for some of us. It should work for all of us. Faro, a bank for all of us.
NBA for a score prediction for what?
NCAA men's basketball tournament is sponsored
We're
by
talking about a couple different
Samsung
games. I'm not sure what you're
Galaxy
talking about.
S22 series.
Nice. Cool, Butterfly. Come on and join us.
What's in your wallet? Wendy's, the official breakfast of March Madness. And by Geico.
All right,
You
second
can
half,
save
get ready
even
to
more
kick.
by bundling home and car insurance.
Oh, for Akron?
Back in Portland with our
Ask me after the first 4 minutes.
half stats, UCLA shooting
It's going to depend on what happens in the first 4 minutes of this game. That'll determine who wins this game. And I don't know what team's going to show up. Is the Akron team from earlier going to show? I don't know. The UCLA team? I don't know.
What do they have to do to get back on track? Well, they got to stop playing, as Luke said, with like the ball's on fire. Get things moving, get it around, and stop taking just perimeter jump shots. That's been a big problem. And their big guys like Johnny Juzang, for example.
Akron's played great this first half. You got to give him credit.
He made his first shot of the game, and then four other shots, didn't score. This is a guy who last year carried them through the NCAA tournament. The only guy who showed up so far is Jaime Jaquez. He's got 10 points. The rest of the guys, Bernard and Juzang, haven't gotten it done yet at all. What did Mick Cronin have to say, Andy?
Well, he had some choice words. He said that their offense was pitiful, and they've got to win a rock fight now. And clearly, they got to be physical because Akron was the more physical team.
That's a good call. I'll say that.
1,000% true, Andy. They played hard.
Yeah, most of them are close, and I like it that way.
They didn't let UCLA score.
Would much rather have close
that's the
games.
bottom line. And you got a Mid-American school, and it's a good Pac-12 school.
All right, here we go. Akron in the blue with yellow and white trim. UCLA in white.
31 points per game in the paint. It's 6 so far tonight.
And you know what it is? They're settling for jump shots. But this Akron team is not letting them get in the paint. They're doing a great job of helping, being tough, and physical.
All right, ball in. Akron starts with it.
The other time UCLA scored 25 points in the first half was against Washington, and then they responded by scoring 52 in the second half.
Quick shot coming. Akron off the rim. Here it comes the other way. UCLA on the push.
Really good defense there on our lead.
Hawkins leads all scorers with 10 points tonight.
UCLA down around, driving in. Not going to find it. Dumps it in the back. Back out to the top. Back into the baseline. Down to block. Back to the top. 3 ball. Misses it. Rebound. Akron knocks it out of bounds. Ball will stay in UCLA's hands.
Yeah, he was awful in the first half. And I'll tell you one thing that Akron has done that's hurt. They're bringing that double team on the post guy late, so he's kind of off balance in terms of what to do.
UCLA has won for its last 11 on their
UCLA needs to get a 2 and stop worrying about threes. 3 shot off the rim. Out front, here comes Akron.
I'll tell you, Bernard has been not good at all.
Underneath to Freeman, Akron with the layup. 28-25.
I think UCLA's got to do a better job of moving the ball in the half court and getting these guys to move around, because if you don't move this team around the way they're playing defense, you won't get anything good.
Akron short jumper. They give up the short jumper to UCLA. 2 points. 28-27 Akron. Pushing the ball down the sideline. Coming up just outside the 3-point crevice. Dumps it inside to Freeman. Spin move. Trying to get to the hole and dunks it. Wow.
He's getting taken out right now. That was a quick move too, Andrew. Real quick.
Akron by 3.
At the top of the point. Out to the wing.
They are aggressively switching, and you don't have a shot.
UCLA dribbling around, trying to find the ball. We got a foul inside.
That's going to go on Freeman. That's his 3rd.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great spin move on the baseline by Freeman. So quick. He just left Riley there, but now he's got his 3rd, and I agree with John Gross. He's got to come out.
And he does. Aziz Bandego is back into the game. Freeman has fouled out 3 times this year.
Yeah, you can't let that kid get his 4th.
UCLA on the attack, driving to the lane. Short jumper, off the front of the rim, no good. Coming the other way, 30-27 Akron.
Akron trying to make it 9 wins in a row.
Wow, has it tied up and taken away. UCLA on the drive. Out to the 3. Passes it up. They had a fast break. Passed it up for a potential 3 and didn't get it. What's up, RJ? Working it out to the wing. Top of the point. Driving the lane. Short jumper. UCLA buries that. 30-29.
And that's really what he did last year. He made 3s, but he's a great pull-up jump shooter from 13 or 14 feet.
16 points.
Akron with the ball, working it. Driving the lane. Oh, making a tough shot. 32-29 Akron.
Gross calls Greg Tribble a leader, communicates very well with Gross on the floor. First bucket tonight for the sophomore from Cincinnati.
UCLA driving the lane, looking inside, can't find it. Throws it away. Akron comes away with the steal. Dumps it underneath. Down to the baseline, looking to move. Spin and move. Double team. Off UCLA, knocked out of bounds. Akron ball.
On your computer, phone, tablet, or streaming device with NCAA March Madness Live. Scan the QR code now to download.
Now on the outside. Akron taking their time now.
No rush for Akron. Triple with 3.
Pass it away. Tried to do a fancy pass behind the back. Didn't work. To the net. Counted and one. Foul on the layup. Wow, he was up there in the air for a while.
He'll shoot that free throw when we come back.
Commercial break. They're going to take a break, so will I. Check out these great YouTube channels out here. We support them. They support us. Check them out. Their links will be dropped in the chat. We'll be right back here in just a minute.
Hi there, my name is Allie from Cinder Allie Loves Disney. On my channel, I share Disney pins, items from my collection. I do unboxings, movie reviews, Disney park vlogs, and more. We have so much fun. Be sure and stop by and say hi. Let me know you heard about me from the Pete McDivitt Show. And as always, make it a Disney day.
Hello, this is Josh.
And I am Amy, and we are from Central Florida Novelty and Gifts. We are a family-owned small shop. We are an authorized Loungefly retailer.
Please check out our website as we carry Loungefly, Funko Pops, Tervis, Danielle Nicole, and Fig Pins. We take pride in providing great customer service as our customers are our #1 priority. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook for up-to-date product information and new releases.
We are the Florida Park Explorers.
We explore the parks 5 to 6 days a week with great live streams and vlogs. We cover everything from rides and food to magic and fun and fireworks. So come join us on our adventures as we take you through
the Disney parks and more.
And check out our all-new channel, the FPE Network. And thanks for watching.
All right, second half, 32-31 game when we come back here. There are more Coke Zero commercials. Appreciate everybody coming in tonight, hanging out with us as we watch a little basketball late into the evening. And we're having some fun here on that. Boom, take that out. Akron's still winning and doing their thing, man. This is surprising. Another potential upset happening here. It could be. Very well could be. Try to look at that real quick. Boom. Hey, okay. Interesting. Waiting on this last commercial to go through. We'll see what's going to happen. Can UCLA pull this out? They need to really put something together soon because they have not played well today. And this could go Akron's way, and that would be a unique loss if that happens. One more commercial. I should have done a couple more commercials. I didn't know they were going to do full-fledged commercials here. I thought it was going to be one and done and back. What's up, Steve? Welcome in. Game is going Akron's way right now, 32-31. They were up by 1 at the half. They remain up now. Almost done this commercial. Amen. Let's go. Give me some basketball. I want to get this game going.
And now, thrilling drives presented by Nissan. Starting with Craig Tribble here. Driving to the basket on Johnny Juzang with a nice finish. And then coming the other way. Off the turnover. Johnny Juzang leading the break to Jaime Hawkins for the drive.
Oh.
And that fired up the UCLA bench and their crowd. Hawkins has a chance to complete.
He has a chance to tie the game right here. Hawkins on the line.
5 shots.
12 points already
He's
tonight.
the only guy on the team that is playing his game, that plays where you expect. Tough, physical, takes very,
Gets the roll. 32 all. Just under 16 minutes left in the game. UCLA tries to put a press on. Akron breaks the press easily. The 2-man swap press. Didn't really do too well. Akron out front. Looking for a shot. Driving the lane. Here they go. Quick jumper on the roll. Buries it. That was a pretty shot.
Much bigger than him. Grew up in Chicago, attended Whitney Young High School, and John Gross was familiar with him from his days at Illinois.
UCLA looking for the three. Offensive foul going the other way. Referee didn't like it.
Against UCLA. Illegal screen on Miles Johnson.
No, I didn't cause any
Johnson
upsets.
has his third, so he's not really getting the flow of this game. He had 2 fouls in the first half, and he's back on the bench here early in the second. 8 minutes and 3 fouls for Miles Johnson, and Juzang heads out again as well.
All right, Akron bringing the ball in. Up 2 right now.
Very poised Akron team tonight. Not backing down against UCLA. And Tiger Campbell commits the foul. Second foul this half on the Bruins.
Second foul there.
Whoa.
I don't know about that. Looked like you should have been the other way around. Out at the point now. Top of the screen, working around it.
Clark trying to use the screen from Bandego. Shot clock is down to 5.
Shot clock at 3. Shot clock at 2. Gets it off on the drive, up and good. 36-32, UCLA. Dump it down underneath. Foul. Akron going to put him to the line.
Take a look at Castaneda here going one-on-one. Tiger Campbell lets him go middle. You got to force him to the sideline.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right?
He should get, and he's able to finish easily.
At the charity stripe, buries it. 36-33.
Miss a minute. Watch. Starting May 5th.
May 5th, we'll have the Stanley Cup playoffs here on the channel.
How about this coming into tonight? Over the last 6 games, Jaime Jaquez with that physical defense had only committed.
Buries the second. 36-34.
21. This is a kid who just knows how to play. You don't want to take him out. He does everything for you to win the right way, and that is so important. Now you got Freeman back in the game with that 3rd foul. Jaquez has scored 11 of UCLA's last 15 points.
Yes, he has. UCLA pressure defense. Overplay, misses the overplay. Wide open shot. UCLA with the rebound, coming out the other way. Are they going to push or slow up? Drives the lane, looks outside, jumper, no good. Akron with the rebound. Poor shot.
John Gross has a ton of NCAA tournament experience. He's in MAC 2.0.
Step back 3, off the mark. Rebound. Akron back out top.
Illinois takes them to the NCAA tournament in 2013. Hit a long gap after he left Illinois before Brad Underwood took the
Driving the lane, we got a foul out top before the action.
He's going well here. His second tour in the MAC. Yeah, he told us that his dad is here in Portland, and he said that before the open practice yesterday, him and his dad were talking just about how special and appreciative he is that 3 different schools he's now taken to the NCAA tournament. Yeah, he's been around for a long time, and he's doing a great job.
We're going to get a timeout. What do we get? Oh, okay.
Cody Riley with
Akron ball over on the side. UCLA needs to pick up the intensity. This is the longer they leave Akron in, the more dangerous they become.
He's got Peyton Watson in the game now, going a little bit smaller.
Driving the lane, quick jumper, air ball, out of bounds.
And out of bounds to
UCLA ball.
Castaneda will take a breather. And there is Mick's father, Hep, legendary Cincinnati high school coach here in Portland. And he's got the same face that Mick has tonight. Yeah, no doubt happy with the Bruins. But they're only down by 2 with 12:50 to go.
Down by 2.
They've been aggressive trapping these double
Out at the wing. Driving the lane. Pulls it back out for 3. Buries it. 37-36. UCLA, they need something to get them fired up.
The big guys, Johnson and Cody Riley, very ineffective in this game on both ends.
First bench points tonight for UCLA. It's just the 7th.
Akron dumping it inside.
On the other end, it's Freeman.
Freeman puts it up and in off the glass and good. 38-37.
With another guy. First of all, he goes baseline. Make him go middle. That's the second time he's going to the baseline like that.
UCLA running their offense. They look confused. Out on the screen. Short jumper, in and out. What's up, only iced coffee? Clark around the wing. Trying to find a spot. Back to the top of the point. Akron, another screen set at the top. Looking to get the ball to Freeman, stolen the other way. UCLA on the run. On the slow, dump it underneath. Up off the glass. Rebound. Stays in bounds. Coming in for the dunk. Can't get it. Another tip. Foul going the other way. Wow, UCLA just can't put a bucket in. Wow. TV timeout, everybody.
But Akron is hanging tough. And the Zips lead by 1 in Portland.
One, two, three.
Wow, let's take a closer, what the?
Her release speed deviated only 0.1 second from her average, and although her shot arc is 2 inches higher, she still made the shot.
Guys, who's in my graphics?
I'm an investor in Invesco QQQ, a fund that gives me access to NASDAQ 100 innovations like optical tracking technology. Oh, can we get a digital mop here?
Become an agent of innovation with Invesco QQQ. Before investing, carefully reading, consider fund objectives, risk, charges, expenses, and more in prospectus at Invesco.com.
When you shop at Target, you leave with what you value most, like healthy foods and brands that lift our communities. At Target, the things that matter are always within reach. What we value most shouldn't cost more.
The best part about doing things yourself? It's free. Like doing your own taxes with H&R Block free online, where more people can file free than with TurboTax. Help is here.
I've got that blue sky. I've got that sunshine.
Chipotle's all-new Pollo Asado starts with fresh grilled chicken, hand-cut cilantro, finished with fresh lime, guajillo peppers, and garlic. All to make our new Pollo Asado bright, flavorful, and uniquely Chipotle.
as we look at our game summary, only 8 points in the paint for UCLA, and they're 3 for 9 on layups. How about Enrique Freeman? Boy, this guy, the walk-on, has been really good. A little bit of foul trouble, but he's had a couple of spin moves on the baseline that he scored on. He's a quick jumper. He's long.
How is that guy a walk-on?
UCLA comes out with the
The way he's dominated down the post.
I can't imagine only 8 points in the paint for
All right,
UCLA.
38-37. UCLA almost picks that one off.
For 6. He's made 5 in a row for the Zips. Maybe they need to try and go at him a little bit, try and get him to get that 4th foul. He's probably going to back off of you.
Quick drive, dumps it underneath, falling away, thrown away. UCLA coming on the run.
UCLA now. I think it's really
Off to the wing. Still looking for that 3.
Hopkins has a small guy on him. Well, that may switch back.
Inside, at the elbow.
Hopkins has it here. Dawson. Hopkins to the hoop.
Donnie, do me a favor. Great comment. Don't use the language, please. We don't do that here. Great comment without the language.
Ali working on Chuzang.
Ali throws it up. Rebound.
With 2 Bruins in front
Goes
of
to
him.
UCLA. They're still chasing one.
Basketball. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, the best Coke ever. Like the GOAT. Is this fact checked? Debate the GOATness. Well, Ali has not scored yet this half. He has 5 points on the night. He's their leading scorer, averaging better than
UCLA coming out. Driving the lane. Short jumper. Good. 39-38. UCLA. 10 minutes just under.
5 points. He averages just over 3.
UCLA needs to pick up the intensity of the defense.
Let's check in with Andy.
That's where they're weak right now.
He came in unbelievably heralded, yet he knew he was going to a veteran team and Nick did a great job of managing those minutes.
Driving the lane. Akron. Back out to the point.
Freshman coming in your program. Absolutely not. But
Quick jumper. Step back 3. Buries it.
From the outside. They have not been able to stop that kid at all. The junior has 13 points to lead the Zips.
They've left a minute too long now. They believe they can win it. That's where UCLA might be done.
Shot clock winding down.
10 seconds on the shot clock.
It's at 3. Hopkins to the hoop.
Nice drive. Doesn't go through. Out of bounds. UCLA ball.
I mean, Hopkins' last 2 misses, very uncharacteristic. I thought he'd make both of them. Another miss from in close for UCLA.
Good call by the referees there. Ball in bounds. UCLA's got it. Driving the lane.
Still with just 5 points tonight.
Quick jumper. Too hard. That ain't going to go. Akron comes out with the ball.
Freeman goes up high with 2 hands. He's great off 2 feet. Castaneda again.
Another 3 for Castaneda. For Akron.
And it's 44-39.
44-39.
He can't go under those screens with this kid. He's a great 3-point shooter. Now he's on fire. He's got to get over the top.
UCLA driving. Dumps it underneath. Not good. Rebound. Taken by Akron. They're going to get fouled and go the other way.
You know, you see it coming with UCLA. One of those games where you miss a layup after layup after layup. And then this kid comes out. Nobody gets to him on that 3-point shot. And he buries it. Starting to feel it on that Akron bench. Up by 5 with 8:11 to go.
Unreal here.
UCLA starting to feel the heat.
First Kentucky, now this one. At the elbow. Elbow extended. Driving the lane. Drives in and gets it. Reverse. He gets it as he's falling down and fouled. The bucket counts. Game's starting to get away from him.
For the Zips, Greg Tribble causing trouble for UCLA.
Wow. Television timeout.
Ever wonder what everyone's doing on their phones? They're banking with Bank of America. The groom's parents, they just found out they can redeem
What's up,
rewards
Summer
for a
Obi? Welcome
second
in.
honeymoon. Romance is in the air. Like these two. He's realizing he's in love and that his dating app just went up. Must be fate. And Phil, he forgot a gift, so he's sending the happy couple some money.
Digital tools
Yeah,
so
Teddy
easy,
boy, they're
you
in
just
trouble.
can't stop banking. What would you like the power to do? Your home internet is going ultra. Introducing Verizon 5G Home. See ya, cable. With 5G Home, you get blazing fast 5G ultra-wideband internet to power your entire home.
I'm ordering pizza.
Yeah, I can eat.
What's our new address?
I don't know. Set it up yourself in under 5 minutes. No drama. And look here, 5G Home is 50% off with your unlimited plan. Just $25 a month, no contracts, no hidden fees. What do you say to that? Shh, right, you enjoy that internet. Verizon is going ultra with home internet at our best price.
It's still the Eat Fresh Refresh, and Subway's refreshing their Italians. So we're taking this to Italy. Because Subway now has Italian-style capicola on the new matzo meat and supreme meats.
Love the smell of Italian food.
Subway keeps refreshing and refreshing.
When I move my body just like this, I feel like
March equals madness.
Come discover your secret place.
Well, we'll find out about Gonzaga soon.
Whatever yours is, go ahead. Mess around more confidently with a powerful portable deep cleaner from Bissell. They spray, scrub, and lift even your toughest, trickiest spots and stains. So all that's left are the memories you're making. Bissell. Live in the moment, not the mess.
What's up, Teddy? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. And Teddy boy, welcome in.
The college basketball schedule.
Took Akron plus 13.5.
St. Mary's is playing on Saturday.
Trying to play both sides of it. Good luck.
Who will they be facing? Will it be UCLA or Akron?
What's up, Matthew?
Right
Welcome
now,
in, brother.
the Zips up by 7.
If you're new here, anybody's new, hit that subscribe and stay with us for a while.
You know, they've out-rebounded UCLA. They've held UCLA to 5 for 16 from the field in the second half. They just have totally outplayed them.
Tribble buries the extra point. The bonus, 47-39.
There's no, guys, of our 4 games we've had today, there's no question that was the hottest, heated huddle I've listened into. Vic Cronin, Darren Savino, they've been lighting the fire under these guys.
On the outside, UCLA takes his three, buries it. 47-42. Might be a little too late.
Against a team that is bringing it to them physically.
$7:20 to go.
They got to keep the ball out of Castaneda's hand. I agree.
Here's a drive. Blocked. UCLA coming the other way.
That was a great defensive set by UCLA, and a lot of it had to do with Tiger Campbell denying Castaneda the ball.
Clark, a member of the Pac-12 All-Defensive Team.
Another three. Misses that one. Akron with the ball.
No one on the glass.
And John Gross wants a timeout.
Akron's going to take a timeout and talk about it.
Akron's lead is 5 here in Portland.
This isn't just a story about science, but also good old-fashioned will and grit. What we do when the chips are down.
Was great
How
defense on the
adversity
block.
is
It's a
best
great
met
call.
with creativity and kindness. As we at Pfizer strive to impact hundreds of millions of lives, young and old, this isn't just a story of a pandemic, but how it pulled us all together.
It's amazing. He's talking about motorcycle insurance, and people love it. Of course, they love the savings they're going to get with Geico.
I'm shocked on some of these losses today, too. You know, the way some of these games are going. But that's the NCAAs. That's why everybody loves it. You have these games that go in, and things happen exactly as you expect, and other ones that you're just, your mind's blown. You know? Kentucky just gave that one away, and they took advantage of it. Same deal here. UCLA gave it away. Akron came in. The lower-rated team took advantage of it. And they're playing well. It's nothing you can do when that is happening, that's for sure. We're glad you're here hanging out with us. Hope you're having a good time. We got 2 games tomorrow, 12 o'clock and 4:30 lined up. Make sure you come back and join us for that. Check into us, listen to us at work, all that kind of good stuff. Hit that subscribe so you know where we're at. And you can find us. More basketball to come through the weekend. And then also, again, starting again on Thursday here. We'll probably have some hockey games Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Get back into a little bit of hockey for a couple games, and then back into the NCAAs on Thursday and the weekend. We don't care how you got here, just that you are here. That's the important part to us. And hope that you'll like what you're seeing. As soon as they come back from this break, we'll get back at it. I don't know. Does UCLA have enough to come back in? What do you guys think? I don't know. 5-point deficit, getting late, way they played. I don't see it. I don't think they do. Yeah, that game last night was pretty impressive, I got to be honest. Did the South region not play half of its region? Well, nobody, all the regions only play half. And they play their second half tomorrow. That's the way they do it. So you had half of the West, half of the, North, South, all the 4 different regions. And they'll do the other halves tomorrow. It is just a 2-possession game, but they're not doing anything with it. They haven't done anything all game. UCLA, nothing all game.
It's on tomorrow with the Nissan NCAA tip-off show on True TV that starts at noon Eastern, and then 16 games across TBS, CBS, TNT, and True TV tomorrow. You decide the games you watch.
All right.
We're locked in on a good
Akron
right
with the
here.
ball.
6.5 to go. Akron, the 13th seed in the East, leads UCLA by 5.
How about Akron plus 14 on UCLA in the paint, plus 2 on the glass.
On the outside.
The more physical, tougher team.
Driving. Soft, falling away. Rebounded Akron. Tipped away. UCLA coming out the other side. They had a chance to rush, but they didn't push it.
Very well.
Going to drive now. Dumps it out to the wing. Drives into the paint. Jumper. Quick hook. Doesn't go. Foul on UCLA.
Juzang averaged 22 points per game in last year's tournament. He has only 5 tonight.
Yeah, 2 for 8. He has just not been able to get in, but they've been very aggressive the way they've defended him in this game. They've been trying to take away that right hand for the most part. They've had a great personnel scouting report, John Gross's team, on this game tonight.
Akron on the line.
Of taking away the UCLA strengths.
Hits the first one. It's got a bonus.
Makes the front end of a 1-1. Watch CBS Sports HQ for the best coverage of the Big Dance. Catch tournament highlights, picks, previews, recaps, and much more.
Shots up, buries that one.
24/7 Sports News Network. Download the app to watch today. Double-double for Freeman, 18th of the year. He's got 14 points and 10 rebounds.
They've been so aggressive with these switches and pressuring the
Down low, UCLA around the outside.
They couldn't get him the ball. Look where he
Into the quarter, dumps it in. Time running out, 9 seconds. Floater, passes back out for a 3. Misses.
And a foul is committed inside.
Foul inside.
It's gonna go on Akron.
Aiden, walk him in.
And that is... They called that on Freeman. He didn't think like it was on him. We saw this in the first half as well. But it's the fourth on Enrique Freeman, so he comes out with 5:32 to play.
Yeah, I mean, with a 7-point lead, you definitely got to take him out for a couple of minutes and hope you can hold on and bring him back with under 4.
Quick in, looking for a quick shot, doesn't take it. Back around to the wing.
On a shot, they got to start going to the glass a little bit harder.
Campbell pin in the corner. 3-ball. How'd he hit that? Double coverage and hits a 3.
For Jules Bernard, he's got a team-leading 51 triples on the season, and the Bruins are within 4 with 5 minutes to play.
I definitely would try to deny Castaneda the ball, especially with Freeman not in the game.
Castaneda with the ball at the top.
Gotta go over top of that. Castaneda.
Falling backwards, Castaneda loses the ball. UCLA has it coming out. Here they go.
UCLA fans here in Portland are on their feet. What a sequence that was. Freeman picking up his 4th, and then Bernard with the 3.
Let's see if they get it in the hot case.
Another 3. Wide. UCLA gets the offensive rebound.
Gets away with it. It'll stay with UCLA.
Very fortunate.
What's up, Audrey? Welcome in.
Great dribble back in the game as Michael Dawson heads out.
Quick loft in. Got the ball in for UCLA. Thought about taking the 3. Got the big man on his backside. Reverse. Can't get it. Rebound UCLA. Pass her back around the front.
Now they're getting on the glass a little bit, getting some second opportunities.
Block. Bandego didn't like it.
Let's take a look at this one as we go to a commercial break. Bandego thought he had position.
Oh, that's a charge.
Foul goes against Akron. Zips up by 4. Late night in Portland.
Wow. What's up, Evan Stone? Welcome in. Hey, if you are new, we got a lot of people coming in. Welcome in. My name is Pete. Welcome to the show. UCLA in a tough one here. Might not pull this one out. We got a lot of college basketball tomorrow. 2 games on the slate tomorrow We're going to book our weekend games coming up probably tomorrow night. And good night, Ian. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you'll hit that subscribe, come back and join us for the weekend action on the channel. Late one here tonight, and UCLA not looking good. They played horrible the whole game. Akron has stepped up and played better, thus why they have the higher score right now. And we'll see if UCLA can pull out a miracle. I don't know if overtime is probable, but we'll see what they figure out here in just a few minutes. We, again, appreciate you being here tonight. Should be some good games tomorrow, I hope. We'll get an afternoon start again for the weekend action here on the channel. It should be fun. Should be fun. Glad you guys made it in. As soon as we get through these commercials here. Hopefully they're not long ones. We've been working our commercials all day long. I can't overplay them. So we're just sitting here taking a breather, waiting for them to figure it out here as we come down to the end here. Akron at 1.5 live. Wow. You just finish over there, Gonzo? You guys are done? Nameen, welcome in. Really interested in Seton Hall TCU. That'll be an interesting game. That is a good call. That will be an interesting game. That'll be tomorrow's action. A lot of good games tomorrow, too, as well. Should be some good stuff. I'm waiting on this. AT&T has had like 35,000 commercials today. It's ridiculous. Everybody welcome in Gonzo, our good friend, #Adventures of. He's probably wearing a green hat right now. If you guys got to go, don't feel like you got to wait for me. I appreciate it, though. We are sitting here waiting to finish this menagerie of incompetency today. It's a really rough game for UCLA. Where's this sandwich at? This is a good-looking sandwich. Where is this at? I want this sub. Where's it? Oh, Subway. That's a good-looking sub. What's up, Kevin81? Congrats. Your Zips are playing well, brother. Hope you like the channel. You'll stay around. Hit that subscribe.
Arkansas, Vermont. Arkansas up 5. Gets over. Big shot, Ben Shungu. 20 points. It looked like it could have been a foul. That this just happened. Pressure to the corner. They were Arkansas's ball. We'll keep it posted. Back to
wow, they got a close game over there. Hosel, what's up? Welcome in.
Thank you very much. Who won there is the Catamounts.
Loyola College, you're calling the upset. Teddy boy, we'll see if you're right.
Akron, another 13 seed.
Oh, you got it, Kevin. We appreciate people here. UCLA, quick jumper, buries it. 49-47. Audrey says go Bruins. 3:48 on the clock.
Good screen. Juzang knocks it out. 7 points for Johnny Juzang. Freeman is back on the floor with 4 fouls.
Looking for the screen, top of the arc. Nice drive. Can't get anything with it.
Been scoreless the last 22 minutes for the Zips.
Gonna try to drive.
He's their leading scorer.
Off the glass. Nice job. Greetings from Mexico. What's up, Fernando? Welcome in from Mexico, buddy. Hit that subscribe before you leave, Fernando.
Castaneda has 12 of his 18 here in the second half.
Out to the top of the wing. Looking for a step back, too. He gets it. Doesn't get the rebound. UCLA gets it out to the outside. 3 ball. Buries it. 51-50. 2:46 on the clock.
He's a 42% three-point shooter. Makes the extra pass. 1-point game.
Pressure on the outside. Top of the arc. Moves it around the wing, down the baseline, trying to back him in. Going to come back out to the wing, looking for a 3. Offensive foul! Freeman fouls. He's going to be gone. Not as much soccer, Fernando. Sorry, buddy. I haven't had time to get into that. I do go watch my son when he plays. I haven't had the time to broadcast it here. But I do basketball. I do baseball. I do football. I do hockey, Fernando. We're just glad you found us. 51-50. Fernando's gone. He gone. Hashtag he gone. Came in there, took a swat. You can't do that. Can't do that.
They lost their low post scorer, their best low post scorer. I'm denying Castaneda.
2:26 in a 1-point game.
Made that 3 if they don't call that illegal screen. You got to keep the ball out of that kid's hands as best you can. And if you're John Gross,
yeah, well, UCLA's been favored to win. UCLA, short jumper at the elbow, buries it. 52-51, UCLA. 10-2 run, timeout, Akron. Yeah, losing Freeman's a big thing for them. So welcome in. We got a lot of new friends coming in. My name's Pete. This is the show. I can bring you and do a polite invite real quick since they got a quick timeout here. Let me see. Where's my hockey intermission? There we go. Bring you into the office here in the studio. Welcome in. My name's Pete. This is the show. I'm big into Disney. As you can see, I do this channel with my son, Preston. We love Disney. We love all kinds of sports. Football, baseball, basketball, hockey. I cover them all here live. We do a football show on Thursday nights. We just did it earlier. You can watch the replay. Had a really good show earlier. That was a lot of fun. Just glad you found us here. Just so you know, so you're not caught off guard, we always let everybody know up front. I am a triple amputee. Lost my left hand, lost both of my legs in a recent medical tragedy. I do this channel with my son because I try to find joy and happiness every day. So I'm glad you found us and glad you're in here. So appreciate everybody coming in and hanging with us tonight. I'm in Maryland. I live in Maryland on the East Coast, Kevin. That's where I'm at. So welcome in. Glad you're here. Hit that subscribe before you leave. And if you really like Disney, at the top of the chat, there's a video, the Pinocchio ride in Disneyland. It's pretty cool stuff. Check that out before you roll out, or hit it right before you leave. Check a ride on that. Let's go back out to the game.
Andy Katz, our entire crew. I'm Andrew Catalan.
Winner of this gets St. Mary's. Winner gets St. Mary's. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it.
So the Gales await the winner of this one. And UCLA been down most of the night, but the Bruins on a 10-2 run to take a 1-point lead. And now the question is, you got to figure out.
All right, here we go. 1-point lead for the Bruins. Akron with the ball. 2 minutes in counting. We're going under. Ball inside. On the wing. Out to the 3. He was thinking about it. Backs down on it. With the ball. Dribbling. Trying to get loose. Backstab. 3. Off the mark. Bruins get the ball. 1:43 on the clock. Bruins taking their time, working their offense. Weaves and screens here. 1:29 on the clock, 12 on the shot clock. Got to get a shot up. Can't get it. Look, it's going to be a deep 3. My God. Oh, and he hit it. Holy cow, he was deep. What's up, Douglas? Welcome in. What a huge deep 3. Oh, my gosh. Wow. That was way downtown.
Look how deep Campbell was.
He was on the logo for the NCAA. Good God.
I mean, he was way out there. Last year, he was a 25%.
All right, 55, 51. Hit that subscribe if you're new. We got 2 games coming off tomorrow, 12 o'clock and 4:30. Multiple games on Saturday, multiple games on Sunday. Hit that subscribe. That's the only way you'll come back. You'll never remember me if you don't. Let's be honest. What's up, Brian? Welcome in. He says UCLA. That was a long-distance call. You ain't kidding, Dave. That was a bomb of a shot. All right, here we go. Coming out. Let's reset it. 4-point lead, UCLA. 1:16 left in the game. Akron has the ball.
And make that part of his game, and he knocked out 2 big threes in the last minute. A personal 8-0 run for Tiger Campbell.
8-0 run for Campbell. Wow. That's crazy. All right, Akron bringing the ball in. Here we go. Pressure on the ball by UCLA. Meeting them at half court. Out at the top of the point. Off the screen. Quick shot. Step back 3. Off the mark. UCLA rebounds it. They got it. Oh, quick foul. Almost punched him in the mouth. Good Lord. Walked right up. UCLA looking at him right now saying, hey.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Wow.
I mean, that was dangerous. That could have been a
You might forget to look. I go to channels all the time. And a week later, I'm saying to my son, where did I go? We can't remember. So now I tell myself when I go somewhere, hey, I got to subscribe. I like this guy or girl. All right, UCLA at the free throw line. It's going to be a one-on-one situation. 1 minute on the clock. UCLA holding 4. They got a chance to go up 6 here.
Akron has gone cold, lapping, and 1 field goal.
Well, it's not over yet, Teddy boy. I don't count any ducks until they're locked in a barn. First shot, 1-1. Misses it. There you go. Misses the 1-on-1. All you had to do was hit it. He's shooting, no doubt. Drive into the lane. Throws it out bounds. 3. Off the mark. Rebound Akron. Get a shot off again. Misses again. Rebound Akron. Get a shot off again. 2 ball. Good. 2-point game. 10-second difference in the clock right now.
Akron's going to play it out. That's what they should do. They got to get a rebound. They're going to have 10 seconds down 2. That's absolutely what they should do. The question is, UCLA now calls
timeout UCLA.
With 25
Woo!
on the clock.
Gene Fitzmagic in the house. He was excellent tonight on our football broadcast, Inside the Huddle.
Some kind of a two-man game, I believe, with Tiger Campbell and Jaime Jaquez, and get something going to the basket so that at least get to the free throw line.
17 fouls, so if Akron...
Hey, Gene, are you sure that he did what was asked? Because I didn't see any major change tonight. Just curious. Wonder if he just forgot or whatever.
10 seconds, that's plenty of time to get a full possession where you don't have to take a flyer. I absolutely think they should not have fouled in that situation.
25 seconds on the clock.
Here, get a rebound, and now you're McCronin and say, we missed.
Hey, David, you got it. Welcome in, buddy.
You got to make sure you don't
Appreciate everybody subscribing today. It means a lot. Thank you very much.
Because then we lose.
We're growing a community over here. We want you a part of it. It's just that simple.
Now, what are you going to do with Castaneda? Because he's the guy that's the most dangerous player for Akron on the court.
The ugliest win in the tournament. That's something to say.
All season long. They led the MAC, only
Audrey says it's embarrassing.
Per game, and they need a big defensive stand right now.
And if they get it, they've got plenty of time to get a good shot.
And if you're just joining us, Akron's top rebounder, Enrique Freeman, has fouled out of the game. So he's on the bench, 25 seconds to go, 15 on the shot clock.
All right, UCLA dumps it in. Quick ball up to the top. Gotcha.
They get it to Jaquez. Jaquez, tough shot. Doesn't get the foul.
UCLA missed it. Akron's got the ball. Oh, my God. They can tie this up or win it. What are they going to do? Drive it to the lane. Reverse fouls him. Try to reverse instead of going hard.
Wanted a foul on the drive by Ali, and he doesn't get it.
Yeah, I don't think it was a foul. And
Wow, with 3 seconds left, that might do it.
And didn't call the timeout.
Another look.
No, that's not a foul. He was.
That was a horrible shot.
Nowhere to go, and it was almost not a block. It was almost like he threw it into his arm.
Well, Freeman was a huge part of it, but he's out of the game right now.
Yeah, that's not a foul.
Ali scoreless the last
3 seconds on the clock with them shooting two.
Now 1-1 for Johnny Juzang.
Johnny Juzang, 1-on-1. Buries it. 3 point difference right now.
Last one here to put them up 4.
Akron does have one timeout.
And this is a tough situation because if he misses, they're going to lose some time, Akron, and now it's really going to be tough with 2 seconds to go in the game.
So Juzang's 21 today, and it's past midnight in the East.
Hiki says, let's go UCLA.
How much older are you than Juzang?
Well, you got to be a wise guy. Huh? We had such a nice day today. You got happy birthday.
Quick TO. They're getting a quick TO.
Happy birthday. It's always your birthday turn.
UCLA looking on a big comeback right here.
When I was coaching and lost some games on my birthday.
That seems to come up every year.
Yeah, because you know what? It left what you call an indelible impression on me.
All right, they put a little more time on the clock.
4.3 seconds left. 4.3.
Oh, that's a little different. Well, if he makes this,
you're having a good time here tonight. Hit that subscribe. Come back and watch some more games with me. 4.3. The shot makes it. 4-point game. UCLA burying it, looking over at Akron saying, hey.
It doesn't matter how it makes you feel.
They're going to win the game, they're saying. 4.3 with a 4-minute push right now. Good Lord. Wow. Akron was doing good all day, then bam. Done. Freeman did make a difference in that.
Here's what I'll tell you. UCLA.
Welcome into all of our new friends subscribing to the channel tonight.
Idly ho, neighborinos.
Oshio, welcome in. That's a beautiful name. Miss Maldonado says, good game. That's a pretty name. I like it.
The underdog is like feeling it, and you come back in the last 4 minutes and you execute the way.
Props to Akron for showing up tonight and bringing their game. Come back tomorrow with me at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. We got 12 o'clock game. We got a 4 o'clock game tomorrow right here on the channel. NCAA March Madness. Akron's going to bring it in. Going to try to throw it down court. Baseball pass. Gets it up. They hit the three. No. That's the ball game, everybody. 57-53 final. 57-53 final. Bruins hold on to advance. Congratulations. Again, thank you for joining today. Thank you for my moderators. Thank you for my members. Everybody that was here doing it. Hit that subscribe on the way out. Help me out. Give me a little love. It would really mean something to me. I'll see you on the next broadcast. Akron, props to you. You did good. UCLA, you got lucky and held on. We'll see you soon. Wow. What a game.
You're tuned in to the Pete McDevitt YouTube stream. Pete's calling the game live and in real time. Join the large and active community of fans in our family-friendly chat room, hosted by some of the best moderators in the business. Whether it's America's pastime baseball, a battle on the gridiron, or an NHL hockey game, you'll find the best sports commentary on YouTube is right here at the Pete McDevitt Show.